live. Oh, live. Hey, what's up, everybody? Sean here from Sean's RC Adventures. In the panel tonight, we got Kagan from Green Frog, KBRC, Kurt's RC, the Tank RC, and the old man Dennis. So
With his yellow shirt.
907, what's up, buddy?
What's going on, everybody?
In the chat, we've got Dre, FPV, awesome dude from England. I've not even checked him out. Check him out. I got Kagan, Green Frog, and the Tank, and 907 in the chat. What's up, everybody?
Yeah.
And I'm gonna have to strip this whole fucking thing right down to the bare bone.
Yeah, it looks like you
You're
got the
trying-
front end off
you're-
of it.
Where's my punch?
Dozer.
Your dozer? What's the matter with that?
Yeah. Now I gotta find something to wrench on.
Is it a clutch?
Yeah,
I'm taping off my toxic turtle to paint it tomorrow.
I'm working on scuffing and body panels up for Tony.
for who?
Hydro dip this weekend.
Oh, you're doing the hydro dip?
Yeah,
I checked out Will's video. That hydro dip turned out sweet, Dennis.
Yeah, good.
only took me all winter to get it done.
Hey, perfection takes time.
Big y'all went to get what one done?
The hydro
Blackfoot.
dip body that I did for Thompson RC. It's a Blackfoot body.
T word. See,
And what, did you hydro dip that one too?
Yeah, I did a hydro dip on that for him with Punisher.
Nice.
I was really surprised how it came out. We decided on doing a two-tone style. So hydro dip the whole top of it and two-tone the sides from the door handles down black.
Awesome.
And cut him some vinyls for the doors and the tailgate. He put those on and he was tickled to death after he got everything done.
yeah, it turned out nice. He's in the chat now. Curtis
Curtis
B.
D, what's up?
What's up, Will, Curtis D, Robert?
I got my dirty little secret all installed and a King Hauler. So
Ready for your
Why-
test?
yeah,
You're doing it Saturday or Sunday, your test?
probably Sunday. Gotta get some wood tomorrow.
Thompson, welcome in.
You put a flux capacitor in it or something.
Pretty close, yeah.
Alright.
Think he's got 100 foot of kinetic cord that's gonna stretch out as tight as it can and just rip him across the ground.
Come up with something when you're on pink pills or something.
Yeah. Oh, thank you.
Don't mind
Thanks
if I
for
do.
reminding me. Yeah. Doot, 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 doot.
Hey, Tank, did you by any chance talk to Josh today?
Nope.
No? I guess we could talk about that after, just in case somebody's watching or listening.
Maybe.
Only because it's got something to do with what you guys are doing with the trucks.
Okay. Yeah, we can talk about it offline, no problem.
Yeah.
Egan, you ever seen the movie The Rock, Doom with The Rock?
Yeah. Doom.
Yeah, it's a good
Doom,
movie.
yeah, he goes, that one guy, he's like, doot, 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 gives him 2 pills.
Yeah, it's an excellent movie.
And you
So
don't-
Josh, speaking of devil,
You know,
Josh, RC Cape Cod, Thompson.
Cape Cod, what's up? Didn't see it.
Start.
Yeah, and CK Hobby Shop should be doing a speed run this weekend also. just waiting for Kurt to build his truck and do a speed run.
Yeah, right.
Kurt
Hold your breath.
built his.
You're just gonna be waiting for a while.
Hold your
I'm just
breath.
waiting for Keegan. He's already got one built,
Keegan's got two built this thing.
two built.
I have one.
Yeah, you don't have to modify it. You just have to say it's a speed run and just do it, even if you only do 15 miles an hour, it doesn't
Yeah.
matter. It's just to compete, and it's just not to compete, but to participate.
Just do 15 miles an hour. That'll be awesome.
Yeah, like that, Keith won't be last.
That's right.
I should probably do a maiden voyage with it at some point.
What's up, Dirk?
That's a good idea.
We'll do a maiden speed run. How's that?
Yeah, maiden
That's
speed
fire.
run, and then even if you do it on first gear at 7 miles an
We'll go
hour,
right in the ditch.
and keep the trailer on there.
Mm-hmm.
You haven't drove it
No.
yet? Yeah,
No.
you need to do a maiden speed run, man. Really do.
You
Just a
should-
maiden voyage, just
Yes,
Get it
Sean,
out, make sure
somebody
everything's good.
says, Sean, you should do the speed run, the tow truck.
Yeah, right. Wait until somebody wins it first, though.
Sells more ticket, maybe. Does a speed run.
Yeah,
Sorry, Dennis, I cut you off.
What motor you got in that, Keegan? Just a stock one? A silver can?
Yeah.
And I,
The ESC goes right into the sound system and everything, so I figured I'd just use a silver can for now.
yeah, I torched mine. I'm doing donuts.
Supposedly it's a pretty fast motor,
It is fast.
right?
It's
Yeah,
fast.
that's what Brett used to say. He used to like take his down to I think 80 turns or something.
Yeah, he told me when I was going to get one not to that one was too fast for it, too fast for the cart truck. It'd flip over, and it flips over anyways. It flips over in the 27 turn I have.
Right.
27 turns crazy for a truck.
Crash King, what's going on?
Well, I put something.
Correcting.
Sean, what scale is that dozer and that shovel? What scale are they?
The excavator's 112, the dozer's 114.
Okay,
And the dump truck is actually perfectly scaled for these, but it's only 120th scale.
Hmm.
That's
see, you do need a semi truck with a flatbed, a low boy trailer to carry them.
Yeah,
More than one. You probably should get a few.
you just gotta get the low boy. The fucking they're expensive, them low boys though.
No doubt.
Yeah,
The fancy ones that, like you said, there's one that widens automatically, like or had power
Yeah.
widening. Pretty sick.
Oh, what he needs is the Cross BC8, the Mammoth with that trailer.
Yeah.
Or the 10, so it's got the cannons that fend off people, just in
There you
case.
Blow shit up and then doze it over.
Dennis, that
Yeah.
cross,
Hide it.
that cross, tow truck. It's not 4-wheel drive, right?
No,
Nope.
Yeah, okay, buddy.
Two-wheel drive.
Guy I know, he's an electrician. He's when wanting to get, he wants to get one, but he wants to get one that goes up and down. And I'm like, yeah, the Traxxas doesn't do that, and the
Time
Cross
to get the
ain't 4-wheel
flatbed.
drive.
Yep,
The
Cross
flatbeds.
does. You
What's
get
that?
access and it costs you more to build it to do what Cross does than just buying the Cross truck.
You're talking the flatbed already, aren't you? It's wheel drive.
yeah, the cross flatbed is only 2-wheel drive.
Yeah,
the T4.
yeah, he wants to get a 4-wheel drive tow truck, a flatbed, but it's like Traxxas don't go up and down, so.
Maybe you can make it 4-wheel drive.
Yeah.
With enough money.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
you can get the Traxxas one, but in order for that body to roll back and tilt, it's gonna cost them a couple $100 more.
Yeah,
Please.
I'm gonna tell him to join us that night.
For that.
That'd be
He's
cool.
They do
just,
have
he's
a
got a
kit
few
now, right?
RCs. He's got a few RCs. He's not, I was talking to his daughter. He's like, he never lets me charge up my batteries. I want him to charge my batteries so I can go RCing.
Heck yeah.
She's like 12. I'm like, yeah, I'll show you some of my trucks and stuff. He's our electrician.
Nice.
I tell you what, getting the pins out of these tracks are not easy. To get a pin to get one of the tracks off. Ah, come on, get a fucking.
I see that comment, Josh.
It's like his son
didn't know.
watches Beavis and Butt, not
Archer
Beavis, but
Evil.
watches Duckman all the time. So if his daughter comes up here again, I'll say, here, take a picture of Duckman and Beanfield and show it to your little brother.
Nice.
Cause he's like, I watch Duckman all the time.
Heck yeah.
What's up, Eric?
A freaking celebrity.
Josh is getting pretty comfortable with me now, fucking with me.
Uh-oh.
Daniel. Clanky
What's
Fungus.
up, Daniel?
That's my name on Xbox. Clanky Fungus.
Dude, what's up?
Voodoo.
What's your name, Keith?
Clanky Fungus.
Clanky Fungus. Nice.
Xbox gave, it's actually Clanky Fungus 78. Xbox gave it to me.
Probably 76 Clinky Funguses.
Yeah. 77 actually before me.
Oh, 77, yeah.
I'm in a long line of Clanky Funguses.
Yeah.
Brandon Timlin. Brandon's saying try taking the tension off the track, Sean, and make the pin. a little
No, I just fucking the pin's half out. I can't get the.
They say take a torch to it. Like in real
No,
life.
I have the
You
punch.
got
I have the punch. I just can't fucking get my fingers in enough to get the right pressure on it.
Why are you tearing it apart, Sean?
Because I need to get into one of the gears.
Oh,
Daniel,
And then try taking the tension off. Oh, yeah.
I didn't ghost you, I jumped on-
Oh, how's everyone doing? Okay.
I jumped on COD,
Actually,
man.
3 days ago, you ghosted me. Who, me? I texted you back, you bollocks. Check your texts.
It might have been me.
Oh, yeah, because it's me talking, I texted him back. Some dickhead.
He said I don't play anymore. He was asking if I play much anymore, but since I went back to work, I didn't play much. I did jump right on, and your son was on, but he got off soon after. And you weren't on, so I played a little bit. But... Call of Duty. He said he had to play with randoms. Yeah, that gets boring. After hours, I'll hop on with you. Everybody can watch you, Daniel. Or I'll pick on you.
just gonna start
The fuck? What's that?
that Red Dead Redemption, or whatever it's called.
Oh yeah, it's a good
Got my
game.
brother. I just got my nephew to. My niece had. Was there a PlayStation 6 or something like that?
Nope.
I don't know what she had hooked up. Big white console thing.
That's
That's
5.
PS5.
Oh, okay. And
Nice.
yeah, but she never came up here and played anything. So it's like unhook that so I can put my game system.
All you gotta do is
back on.
push power on, and you could have played it.
Well, I don't know what game she is.
You've been ruling the internet, probably.
Hope that phone didn't call somebody there, because it just went into fucking emergency mode and it was going whoop whoop. Oh, it didn't fucking call somebody, bastard. I didn't realize I put the dozer down, and I didn't know if you press 2 buttons or something, it sends your phone into emergency mode or something. So the dozer must have pressed the 2 right buttons. I don't know what the hell the noise was. Like, the fuck is this?
If Red,
Ooh.
yeah, 907 Robert's right. Red Dead Redemption 2 is a little bit better than 1 too. Also,
Yeah, Red
Yeah, I
Dead
think this is
Redemption
the
2 definitely
first
a good
one.
game.
the first one's a good one to start out with. There's a lot more like, I think, dueling and stuff in it.
Yeah.
The other one's more of like an open world concept.
Well, I'm not gonna play online, so it's off.
Yeah, there's a lot to do in the first one or the second one. So now the second one's price is probably down. It's been out for a number of years, a couple of years
Yeah.
anyway.
I know I tried to I got that PlayStation when I traded the drone for it, and he had some games like all Madden and shit, and I tried to trade them in. They're like, we don't want them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, there's not much in them anymore. In trade-ins.
Yeah. Give me like $3 in credit. I'm like, okay, well, that will pay the taxes at
Yeah,
least.
yeah, especially for a Madden games that's
Let's play both,
they're a dime a dozen them fucking things.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, I gotta try and sell my PS4 and my PS3. I haven't turned that shit on in probably 3 years.
Oh, yeah.
It's time to get rid of it.
And some drips running.
I have a PS1 still in the box.
Dude, that's with money. That's worth some money, probably.
Yeah.
To someone.
Mm-hmm. Just keep it. I'd put it in like plexiglass and hang it on the wall or something. Badass.
That's it. It's not even opened. Like it came with a free game and everything with it.
Perfect. Get it graded, you know, put it in the graded thing with.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely get it graded.
That's great.
Yeah,
Like a-
what's
like a-
graded?
like a card or something, how they put it into plastic and they say how like it's this quality or whatever, or a comic book or whatever.
Oh,
yeah?
okay. How
Yeah,
do they do that with a
quality
game?
mark.
You can do that
If
with
they
a
don't do
game
it yet,
station?
they should. If they don't do it yet,
And
Yeah, because I got a
it's well
like when they
worth
first
it.
came out, I got a few of them. Like because my wife worked for Sony.
right?
I remember when the was it the PS2, the PS3, the PS2 first came out. I was dating her at the time, and people were queuing up around the blocks to get them. She came home, handed me and my friend one. Me and my friend went missing from work for a week. She didn't even see it. She was like, "This is the worst thing I ever fucking done. What the hell? You're crazy. What the hell?" Like,
Gave you a ticket to not talk to her for a week.
yeah, there was a game. Fuck, we were addicted to it. There was a horse racing game called Gallop Racer. Fuck, we were addicted. You had to like you race the horses, bred the horses, fucking everything. Like,
Oh, really? What were the? How'd you breed the horses? What was involved in that?
well, you had to win a load of races, get a good mare and a good filly, winning races, and then breed them and fucking go. Like and
Right,
try and get a good one out to win the derby then or something.
Sure.
Shut the lights off. I'm breeding.
Oh,
Yeah.
John's hobbies plays the new Diablo. That looks pretty good
Oh, yeah.
on the PS5.
What's that? The number 4 for Diablo or something, is it?
I'm not positive. Something to do with like some evil queen or something, devil queen or something. I forget.
I'm waiting for the
Queenie's in here too, by the way.
number.
A game dog. What's going on?
Hey,
Yeah,
Queenie.
for a game dog. Wow, I haven't seen him in a long time.
What's the
Peace and love, man. Peace and love.
I kind of wish that Tony didn't peel
hey Queenie?
the overspray film off these panels unless it didn't come with it. Cause I gotta mask this shit off.
The Rift. It did, I believe. I'm trying to remember.
Yeah, there's no overspray film on them.
I think it did.
No overspray foam.
Nope. So now I gotta mask it all off and trim the shit out.
And I had
Sure.
something on my that last MOX. What was that called? Tank? The Tamiya? MO.
MFOX.
No, the new one I got. MO6.
MO6.
The
MO6.
M06, the new ones.
I was peeling some tape off and it's like whoop, the paint just came right off with the tape. Like, oh, what the hell?
That's what you do. Make the windows clear instead of alcohol. Just use tape.
Yeah.
Peel it right off for you. Hey, Sarge.
I don't know what happened. Had some kind of crap
What's
on
up,
there. I
Sarge?
just retaped it and painted it. It didn't do it again.
We don't say it enough. Thank you for your service, Sarge.
Yeah.
Just
Thank
Sarge,
you for
see
being
what's
able,
happening.
thank you for being able to run 4 mile every day, because you know how hard you do it. You're doing it for the rest of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you.
We're going,
You're doing it for the rest of us. The rest of us, there ain't no fucking chance unless they're we're doing it.
gonna get that, beetle, love bug, not bug, but the bus. There
Right.
we go.
Bus
Or-
truck.
Yeah, well, you know, the bus truck's only 190 millimeters. And
wow.
that one's 230 something. So I'm gonna make one.
Right.
I'm gonna get
Yeah.
the regular bus and make one.
Nice. Tomorrow morning he's doing 4 mile too. Last one before mountain MT PT. That must be mountain test on Wednesday. I know you're mentioning your guys. You ran with your guys this morning, or did something with your guys this morning.
Business. No way I could be doing that in
No,
You'd be picking me up, carrying me.
it. Yeah.
you probably
Right.
had to attempt it and die
Not
somewhere along. It'd be doing it, so it'd be the last attempt.
Not even a quarter of a mile.
Right, my knees would give out or something. I'd be laying there in a fetal position.
Find me sitting on the curb eating something and drinking a fucking Pepsi.
I'm definitely taking a cell phone.
Call an Uber. Hey,
DoorDash, bring me water.
Come out.
Josh says
Stubborn.
Kurt is super intense tonight. Kurt, you shopping online or something? What's going on?
I think he's focused on
glasses
getting
on.
something
He's
working for
focused.
tomorrow. I think Kurt's going racing tomorrow.
One thing I should invest
No.
in fucking is a pair of like rubber gloves. We're working in these things, man. The fucking the oil on them is fucking insanity.
Uniform inspections. That's right.
In high school, I did long distance running though. We used to have to run around that's funny, huh? Short
Wow.
fat guy. I go run around and go out, smoke a joint and come back in and run. Like go to the store, get something to eat.
Only long distance running I did in school was when we were cutting school and the cops were chasing us.
Diaz brothers run marathons and shit, man. Or I don't know. I think triathlons or whatever. But they smoke weed all the time. Sarge just purchased some refurb parts for his MT410. Oh, nice, man. That is a really quality basher for sure.
1 pound. More to go.
And my buddy's like, man, I hate going to that hobby shop. I spend so much money there. Oh yeah. Got 2 kids too.
Yeah, tell him it's just a big tip of the iceberg.
Yeah.
The addiction, the real,
Don't get used to it.
Yep. And tell him to take it easy in the beginning. You can waste a lot of money when you don't know what you're doing.
Yeah.
Exactly.
When you first get in the hobby,
Yep.
okay. And the scumbags, they'll take their money in a heartbeat. Yeah, you need this, you need that.
Mm-hmm. We recommend this type of thing.
Yeah, I sold him my 2-wheel drive Stampede in the Bronco. The
Nice.
Axial 610 Bronco.
Yes. But it sounds like he's a smart RC connoisseur already.
He was your friend after buying that Stampede.
He drove it. It was 2-wheel drive. He had fun until he broke it. So
It wasn't electronics at least, that's good, or spur
Yeah.
your opinion.
I don't know what he did. He hit it a curb, I think.
Oh, imagine
Kurt driving it?
Yeah.
that. He fit right in our group.
I think he's coming. I don't know if he's coming over tomorrow or the next day, but
Well, he's an electrician, right?
yeah, I'll give him
Just,
Tank's information.
Unscrew a light bulb or something and tell him you need him stats dark.
Yeah, he's wiring Thomas's trailer up, which is, he's like, I'm
Oh.
gonna plug it in. If you hear any, tell me. I'm like, okay.
Yell if you hear something out of the ordinary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Smell smoke.
And this is a coming up here in my fucking dick.
70 weight oil for the shocks, probably for his ecto, maybe. Took his ecto out today, Sergeant Day, Jay.
I think 70 weight for the Ecto would be a little bit too thick.
Maybe in one set of shocks or the other. I'm not sure. Maybe hopefully he tries. I don't know where you want the thicker stuff, but in one side or the other first. Bushman, what's up, dude?
What's up, Bushman?
Where's your buddy Lyle been?
Tiny, you little bastard.
We've been missing him in the chats.
Yeah.
He was in the chat Tuesday night.
Oh,
on
good.
The stream for Chris.
Good deal.
Popped in and then popped out real quick.
Well, if it's anything like mine, it's not so easy to stay up till 9:30 anymore.
Right.
Usually tend to wake up about midnight or something after trying to take a brief nap before 9:30.
The pain in the fucking ass.
Did you get it finally?
Yeah.
Think you
You
were
can-
a union mechanic or something.
Yeah. Union rates, yeah.
I'm mailing up something out to you, Keegan, on Monday.
Oh, dude, you're awesome.
Sean's the only union mechanic that gets paid by the screw.
Yeah.
My buddy at the hobby shop's got Bon Scott. I'm like, man, you got to bring him. Let me borrow him for a couple of weeks.
He's got what?
He's got Bon Scott from AC/DC, and I got Angus. So it's
Yeah,
like,
Bon Scott is in. Fuck, where was I looking at him today? He's in. Fuck. Was it Walmart I was looking at him today?
yeah,
Oh.
Walmart has him.
Yeah, I think that's where he was. I was looking at him today in Walmart.
Better
That's
pick
where you
one up,
got it.
Sean.
Huh?
He needs the matching Bon Scott, man. I'll send you something fancy if you send him Bon Scott.
Oh, send me Bon Scott. Oh, fuck yeah.
Sean, something shiny.
Yeah, I was looking, I'll take a photo of it tomorrow and see if that's what the one you're talking about.
It's
He's wearing like a blue suit or something with a.
That's
microphone.
probably Angus.
No,
Angus
it's
is
not
blue.
Angus, it's Bon Scott.
Yeah.
Does he have a microphone? I think Bond comes with a microphone, doesn't he?
Yeah, I think so.
Don't
Hey,
take
Sean.
a picture. I mean,
Sean, Voodoo
I'll
wants
buy him
to
for
know.
you, Sean.
Huh?
Buy him for me and I'll send you some money.
I think it's a NECA. The manufacturer's NECA.
I think
Sean,
it
Voodoo
was.
wants to know how much you paid for the backhoe. For the
What
excavator.
backhoe?
The excavator.
Oh, the excavator, it wasn't that bad, it was like after tax and everything, like 2,100 or something like.
Oh,
It
that's
wasn't
not,
that bad.
No.
Which is like a Vanquish all decked out pretty much.
Yeah, that's it, like, so. And actually, it's not that bad for what the piece of machinery it is, like, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
You can pay
I
that for
can-
110 fucking crawler all done up.
You can have him in
Those
AC.
4 RTRs or something.
Yeah,
Drives the toxic turtle.
Buying SCX6.
So are you back to the slower motor for the rotating motor, Sean, in that excavator? Hey,
yeah.
Jake.
What's up, Jake?
What's Jake talking about?
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Hell with the
20 and he
I'll
loves
give
it.
you
Yeah,
20,
that's
you're
it.
not going
No.
anywhere.
I'm not in the house tonight. I'm not in the house tonight, so I can say I actually spent more than 20.
People should, how many, you got 20 tickets left in your raffle roughly, right? That's what I
Yeah,
saw.
I do, yeah. Actually, I should have put a fucking link to that in my.
I could probably arrange it.
I shared that the other night on Facebook. Started getting back out.
No, you little fucking bastard.
Okay, we're gonna start cutting.
It's crazy, like the size of these big dozers, and then like with all these little planetary fucking gears.
You're amazed by the size of those planetaries every time you see them.
Picked
Huh?
us up at Harbor Freight the other day.
You mentioned that the last time you saw them too.
I know,
So-
because it just fucking baffles me, like how they can be so fucking
yeah.
small. Like,
1/14 the scale, right?
and I guess that's true.
Yeah, I picked this up at Harbor Freight the other day.
The exact knife
Ooh.
kit.
Yeah, it's
Nice.
missing one.
It's not the best one.
Yeah, I probably never use it. Comes in a real nice case too. It's all magnetized,
Okay.
everything.
Those look good.
Oh, here we go.
Big red bitch, welcome.
What's up, Tony?
Tony, what's up? What's up?
Tony, was there paint mask on these body panels before you sent them? Or did you take it off?
Can you tell what that is, Tony, without the blur going off? You can.
I'm used to cutting with like old rusty razors.
Shaven too, or just
that
cut?
have- yeah. That has shoe goo all over them and glue and all kinds of stuff.
You can resharpen razor blades slightly.
Yeah, this has got a razor blade sharpener in it too.
Oh, nice.
Let's see, it's this one. Yeah, see, this one's got all kinds of shit on it. Shoe goo and all kinds of crap.
Mm-hmm.
Got these at Harbor Freight too for like $1.
Got a lot of
Dollar bill, y'all.
You're there.
Why is everybody so quiet?
Oh, yeah.
Concentrating.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm concentrating big time.
Constipating.
Well, that too, but you know.
I just didn't want to cut into the panel while I was trimming the tape around these.
Hey, yeah, I'm right with you, Dennis.
Cause then I'd have had to take the panels off of my rift. Do those and then send them to Tony.
Speaking of which, I think Voodoo might have a Rift for sale, unless he's sold it already.
There he goes.
Voodoo. An RTR Rift, I believe, with the battery possibly.
The shit keeps up with my Rift, it's gonna be up for sale. Fucking money pits.
Well, if you run any RC hard, it could be a money pit, really.
You don't have to run a Rift hard for it to be a
True.
money pit, that's the
Yeah.
problem.
True. They overpowered them from the get-go.
Overpowered them and they put weak plastics on them.
Massive tires.
Yeah, they cheaped out on the plastic, that's for sure.
Yeah, when you gotta put out a redesigned axle so quickly, you gotta wonder. Should have been a little more testing or something.
Yeah.
Later.
Should have happened anyway.
Some
You
dirt.
guys called, Bushman said that it's been hot up there. That's why Lyle, he's probably napping. He's out in the sun at all during the day or whatever. Take it right out of you these
Right.
days.
Tony, I just put mask on the outside of them, so we're good.
Nice.
Just wasn't sure if you had pulled it off or if there was none on it to begin with.
Yeah, I can't remember. Knowing Horizon, there's none on it. Save money.
Yeah.
You gotta bash Horizon whenever you can.
They're buying everybody though, aren't
No shit. There's no such thing as a monopoly anymore in the US, so it's all good.
they? Yeah.
Yeah, they got Trinity recently.
Sean, Eric said, let him in.
Oh, I didn't know he was up there.
He's so fixated on these pins. It's like
Yeah.
working on a SCX 24.
Smile, we can't see you.
Oh, Baldy.
I'm serious. We cannot see you.
Oh, yeah, I guess light would help, huh?
You look like a DJ or something.
Never mind, turn it off. What's going on, Eric?
Nothing. I gotta replace the toilet tomorrow. Oh,
That can be a shitty project.
Mhm.
yeah, it can be.
Man, that stinks.
We had one today. We had to hook up septic tank
Buy a
line.
couple wax rings just in case, and you could always return one.
Well, this
Keep
would be
going,
Damn it.
go slow, tighten slowly.
the tank right at where the lever is. Got to crack all the way down to the bottom. I'm like,
Should use a Flex Seal.
I would if I had some. No, but what I did though is I drained the tank. I had some JB Weld epoxy.
Nice.
Up a little bit, dry it off, put it in there, stop the leak, temporary fix right now until I go to Lowe's tomorrow.
Sarge just giving you shit and saying that's easy work, Eric.
Today was 92 in
Yeah,
the
it's easy work, but
driveway.
it's just, oh,
132 in the house? What the fuck?
Holy shit.
Can't buy the
Damn.
axe wheel, so looking at a used and.
132.
where the hell you live, Death Valley?
What kind of house you got? Like a steel box or
Turn the furnace off. Winter's over.
get out of the oven?
Red is for heat.
Yeah.
It's free.
You gonna go to the blue side?
Nah, Tony, you're good.
Right.
Not a big deal. Those I'm gonna do from the inside and then the roof panel's gonna go on the outside.
Tony, that's what he's saying now, because you're in the chat. Go back, rewind the stream a little bit. You see what he was saying.
Sean trying to get me in trouble for something I didn't even
Oh,
say.
you feel my shirt?
Oh yeah. He says in the house, he's saying when he's a framer, he's in the construction trade, I believe. So it's,
Oh,
the house is frame and it's all plywood roof or whatever, so it's
oh,
ready
yeah,
to no
they
heat.
ain't nothing.
Oh yeah, Afghanistan right now is probably toasty too. It wasn't that hot and intense.
Yeah, I
and
was just telling my
fuck.
wife, we weren't starting the first day we got there was 127 degrees.
I just looked there and seen big fucking whack a fork lightning. Oh, fuck.
And
What'd you say?
what?
Fork lightning. What do you call it in this country?
Fork lightning?
Lightning?
Yeah, fork lightning, yeah.
Yeah, heat lightning maybe.
Yeah.
Just when it's a hot day or something, no rain or anything.
I guess there's a big storm. I just hear a load of thunder clapping now too.
Yeah, it could be rain in the distance.
Yeah, fuck, I was lucky the other day, like 10 miles from where I am, there's a tornado ripped right through the whole fucking place. The place got tore apart. John Martin, actually, I was on somebody's live, and John Martin actually sent me a text message and says, hey, I think you need to check your weather. I looked at my weather and was like, oh fuck, like tornado warnings, because I turn off all them stupid fucking alerts on my phone, like so.
Go down and get in the sauna
Uh,
for safekeeping.
yeah, so John Martin was like, dude, you need to check. And I was like, holy fuck. The whole sky outside was fucking black.
Tony says it's storming there pretty good right now in Jersey. Lightning is awesome.
Damn,
Nice.
tape is peeling off my paint. I let it set dry for almost a week and a half.
Oh, that's risky business, especially if it's old masking tape.
Yep. That's why I
I'd
love
break out that new X-Acto knife and start cutting around the edge.
Yeah, it's all messed up.
All right. Let you do something different now. Something crazy.
Pardon me.
I think it's time for some power. Yeah, changing the toilet's easy. It's just time consuming.
Tim the two-man tailor that liked power and used to grunt or something.
The neighbor looking over the fence all the time.
Mm-hmm. Wilson.
Yeah. That was a good show. I like that show.
Yep, great show.
Yeah.
Damn.
Pop Shorty, what's up?
What's up, Papa?
I get hit with severe thunderstorm, passed quickly heading northeast.
He's just,
Where are you,
Peeling
Papa
that.
Shorty?
see that, Keegan? Just peeling that fucking.
Yeah, that's
paint.
short.
Oh, wow.
That's right over.
Yeah,
him.
that's the tape and that's the paint.
That's frog tape too.
Yeah, it's green stuff.
What is that?
Yeah.
And I let it sit
Okay.
for, the tape's old, a little, maybe a year or something like that. but
No, it's gonna be that. No.
I let it sit for over a week and it's just,
Yeah,
and I
I
sanded the
saw-
shit out of it before I painted it after I
You
primed
sanded
it.
it, but did you clean it with alcohol?
Was the paint dry?
Yeah, I
Rubber?
let the paint dry for like a week and a half after I let it set, so.
He's asking about alcohol, and that is what you used, alcohol.
What kind of paint?
It's Krylon. I use both Krylons too, the primer and the
That's why
Yeah.
just,
the Krylon. Any lacquer softens up the glue on it, and it makes it even harder to get off.
yeah. Cause this is styrene, but I primered it with styrene primer.
No, you got when you're using primer, you gotta use the same primer that's gonna paint with.
Yeah,
Because every primer, I found that out. the hard way.
Manufacturer and everything, yeah, ideally.
I might be able to fix it. As long as it's gonna do it on the bottom, I'm just gonna have to repaint it black somehow.
Fred found the Ender 3 version 2 used for 100. Just needs a hot end. Shit, a hot end like $15. What's that?
I was eyeballing the under 5 today. Ad for the under 5.
Yeah, I'm gonna give me another one, but I need
That's
more
enough
room.
to piss the Pope off.
Like, is there much difference in all them Anders though, is there?
Enclosed, not enclosed.
Going
Quiet
back-
version. I mean, it goes with the motherboard. There's a 2.0 and 2.2. One's quiet, one's not. I have both. Some have, auto leveling, some come in a case, some have dual extruders. It's a lot. It all depends on what you want to do, how much you want to pay, how fast you want to print.
I know you guys have an issue with dehydration of 3D printing filaments. I know Weed Whacker filament, they have dehydration problems with too. They store that in like a water sometimes. Like your
I
Weed
don't, we have the opposite.
Oh,
We don't want,
it's
we don't want all the wetness. We want it dry.
I see. So you have a dehydrator. That's
Yeah.
right. That's right.
Because we run a dehumidifier, which works great because it's right there by my door. And plus I have a exhaust fan right at the window to pull all the moisture out too. And it works great. I don't have a box. I don't store it in a box. It's stored underneath my workbench on top of each other. I don't have any special way to, I just do it like that.
Mm.
A lot of people say go resin. I'm not going resin because a lot of factors. One, it's too expensive. It's very toxic. PLA is biodegradable. Resin is not. You gotta wear gloves. I don't have to wear gloves when I'm messing with PLA.
Hydroscopic, Daniel's saying. That's what
Yeah.
nylon is the worst, he's saying. Yeah, he's big time in the 3D printing.
Yeah, I need to get back on.
That is cool. It's like a science experiment. Big Red Bitch is saying I used to use acrylic and lacquer to get a cool acrylic effect. Or cool crackle effect, sorry. Yeah, when you put the two together and they react.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
the
on,
one shrinks.
Like
Yeah,
crack on
cool effect.
old painting.
But you got to wonder how it's called like archival. Certain types of art are going to last for a long time because it's the right type of paper or it doesn't have acids in it or something like that. So it's called archival. I wonder how long when you mix two effects, like is it going to keep crackling over time or peel because it's used two different.
Uh-oh.
Over time, around about 2 minutes peeling.
Yeah, it'll keep it. I wonder if it's going to keep affecting each other. You know, if there's a longevity to that process or not, or if it'll stop after a while or what. That's my
Yeah,
RC.
I haven't had any issues with my. The only issues I've had with my printer is just leveling because I print so much. You know, and I clean my bed about once a month. That's how much I print. But I slow down. But I need to pick it up space again. But yeah, resin.
Yeah, Daniel said he hardly ever
Damn,
uses
man.
it. He's got a resin and 3 FDMSs. Rarely ever use the resin.
So he told me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
His printers fucking never stop.
Oh, nice. He printed a brush guard for your dozer.
Yeah, he done this whole big piece here right on top of the blade.
He's a printing wonder, man. You guys should talk here.
Yeah, because he's got. I sent him the dimension. I sent him the thing. Said, "Hey, have you got a big enough printer to fit this?" And one of his printers, it just barely fit on the plate because it's 14 inches wide. So just barely fit it on one of the fucking plates. That's my RC. And there's see the guy that fucking designed it on Thingiverse. That's my RC. That's him right there.
Oh,
I
nice.
saw that. Sean told me
That's
it also looks. It turned out great. Yeah, it's on already. Man, I can't believe how well that the Gorilla tape fucking holds it. It's crazy.
Oh, double-sided Gorilla Tape.
Yeah, it's fucking insane how strong that shit is.
Is it the clear or the gray
Yeah,
stuff?
the clear, yeah.
Yeah, that stuff's great.
Oh yeah, this right here. Yeah,
Mhm.
Yeah, it's fucking
that's just
crazy.
crazy
Isn't it?
strong.
I can't believe it. Like it's on there. So just have the.
I use it for
Like,
interior in the RCs to stick stuff in the interiors or whatever, like in the one I did for you.
yeah.
That's what was holding down the ammo can.
Oh, that's what it was. Yeah, the
Yep.
clear Gorilla tape. Yeah.
Yeah, since I don't race, I'm taking this RC10. I'm gonna turn it into a no prep dragster.
Nice.
Yeah,
That'll be
none of
different.
you know who that's my RC is, guys. Go check him out. some of the brooder conversions he has done is fucking sick.
Yeah,
He
mine,
done,
all mine's gonna be 3D printed.
yeah, he done like fucking, he done a load of like farm tractors and he done everything.
Oh. I just didn't remember. Yeah, he does a badass channel.
Yeah,
I'm subscribed, but here's the link. Okay, he's very impressive.
Yeah, he said he sliced his into 2 pieces and then tape was the easiest way to go without drilling into the blade.
yeah.
Did you hear?
Lucky Daniel had a printer big enough to do it all in one fucking go, like lucky enough, so.
He said it fit on the old CR10 diagonally. Must be a 10-inch bed or something.
That's one thing I like.
Busy
too,
this summer, but thanks for dropping the link to his channel, Keegan.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
Sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Voodoo
Click on
First,
that
wasn't
link.
even close.
If you're not already subscribed, guys, click on that link. Awesome channel.
Mm-hmm.
Subscribe. I did.
And that's he, like, I was watching one of his shorts and then he's watching one of mine. He reached out to me and says, hey, do you know I done the thing for the top of that? I have it on Thingiverse. I was like, sweet, went, found it. Hey, Daniel, you print this?
Nice score.
Why is that open?
Cause that's the problem, like getting a big enough printer to print it, like all in one go.
Yeah, Voodoo said a 12-inch bed with a 14-inch blade.
Yeah,
I
You
should
create
be a
a-
lot, should be a lot pissed off more, but I'm pretty well fucked up right now, but would be pissed off.
I'm really pissed off and pissed on.
You sound pretty.
I don't know, I'd rather be pissed on instead of this shit coming off.
I run my printer almost non-stop for 2 years. The bolt of the X rail stripped out.
Your name's Ron. Welcome. It's good to meet you, Ron.
Unfucking-believable.
What is this part? Yeah, I don't want this on my damn screen.
First, it wasn't even close.
That's why I don't do anything pretty. Cause it fucks up.
Holy shit. Me open a fucking blind here and that guy's look out the way and just get ready.
Damn.
Don't do the pretty ones. They're too needy.
It's like all the clear coat come off. That's what it is.
That's what's peeling off with the.
Yeah,
I gotta just check my phone a minute, guys, cause the fuck, I just looked out the window there and the trees are bending. Fucking rain bouncing down.
might be able to fix, I hope it's gonna peel off the bottom of the black too, big time. Maybe if I can spray clear on it, it'll,
You're gonna see Sean scatter downstairs to the lobby, get one of those luggage carts and put all of his construction equipment on it, and go back downstairs. Tornadoes coming.
Yeah, I know.
Across the floor.
Yeah, protect the fucking equipment first.
Yeah, gotta get your priorities.
It's just a severe thunderstorm warning remains until 10 PM.
Command Robert.
As long as it's just a thunderstorm warning, so.
Yeah, I
impressive
subbed too. I just subbed to him.
It's impressive how long those 3D printers last if you take care of them.
Yeah, it's just you gotta be
Holy shit. Yeah, that wind in the snow.
preventive maintenance, you know, I mean.
You and on
There's what's coming through me right now. I don't know, hold on, let me turn the
This
bright.
looks like a white blur.
Yeah, let me turn the brightness down on my phone. Yeah,
There we go.
you know,
Ooh.
yeah,
it's coming
there's a
rolling.
storm.
Oh, you about to get wet.
Woohoo!
Rolling right
You
through me
about to
right
get
now.
moist.
Yeah.
Moist.
Oh, I hate that word. I hate that word.
What floor are you on, Sean?
I'm up on the 5th floor.
5th floor?
Holy, I did the trees are expanding in 2 out there. That's crazy.
What floor is the sauna on?
We're slowing down on 1.
There you go.
They're going
Look,
high.
there's the basement. That's that. We're hiding the sauna. Yep.
Yeah, anybody see Sean? He was last seen getting in the sauna.
You walk out, you're like 85 pounds, like 4
Yeah.
hours, 85
Missing
pounds.
Irishman, last seen in sauna.
Chris, what's going on?
So Chris, how you feeling today, Chris?
Hello, Christopher. Christopher. What's the name on? Who's the guy on Winnie the Pooh? Was that Christopher?
Christopher
Yeah.
Rob.
Robin.
Christopher Robin.
Mhm.
Oh, fuck, dude, that's gnarly as fuck out there.
I don't know what this is, but this
Close the
smells-
curtains and forget about it, Sean. Ooh, that looks nice.
Yeah, you got Kiggins that's had attention real quick.
I can smell it for a second, I swear.
Sean
You
got
Yeah, he was
it.
telling Sean to close the curtain, and it's like squirrel.
Yeah.
Closed her.
Oh yeah, the ADHD kicked in hard.
Oh, if it's got to do with food, weed, or 3D printing, I'm there.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out what this is. It's got a diesel
Like,
smell.
fuck that storm. Pass me a joint.
Like diesel weed, not diesel fuel. You guys hear those? Somebody's hit something up, some firecrackers.
Yeah, my trick RC, a guy, Kevin Sims, I think he's gonna do that for me. When we're at Leadstock. But I keep having trouble with this. Same fucking drive as well. So at Leadstock, he's got a loader that's the drive, so he's gonna just swap off the drive.
He's got a
and everything.
loader.
That's awesome.
It's like fruity and diesel at the same time.
What's that?
This weed, my neighbor gave to me.
You need a mass spectrometer so you can tell for sure.
Oh, I know what this might
Take
be.
the TSA.
Why don't you just send it over here to me? Oh,
Smoke it to be sure.
Yeah,
test it.
let's try it.
Confirmation. If he passes out instantly, we'll know. It's maybe sativa or indica.
Fuck.
Take a good hit off of that, and all we see is rolling coal coming out of your face. We know it's deep.
It's good to hear you're feeling a little better, Chris.
Good. I saw what you gotta be feeling better because I see you doing a lot of stuff on your track. Looks good.
yeah, it's all right, Christina. You're okay.
Make sure you guys stay underneath that canopy tomorrow.
Yeah, right.
Shiny side up, stay under the canopy,
Right? Shiny
make
side up.
sure you drink a lot of water.
You know what? I'm surprised I haven't lost internet connection because the last time I was on here and it was storming, the fucking internet was cutting out in and out like crazy. I
You
was,
make
Sean.
somebody else host, Sean?
I was like a fucking robot. Well, it'll automatically go. That's a good thing about
Whoever's
Zoom.
talking.
Like Zoom
probably
goes,
me.
whoever is the last person talking, if I cut out, it'll
Oh,
automatically
go to
make them the host.
I'm partially drunk, so it'll probably be me. That's my RC says, hey Sean, get in touch with me on your dozer. You need to upgrade the overflow hydro line. It's hidden under the rear top section of the dozer.
Yeah, that's what I said. Kevin Sims is going to take care of that for me at Leadstock.
Oh, okay.
And then he's going to take care of this planetary gear like for me.
Maybe I'm more than part drunk.
It's crazy. So there's what I mean about the gear. He thinks that they're fucking leaning hard pieces. Look at that. The planetary gear. The mini's fucking in there.
I'm thinking Chris was saying he's got neck pains, not neck fans. I don't know.
Like that's, isn't that fucking crazy like that? I would say them little bastards.
Hey, pain ain't fun.
Probably doing
When
it.
it goes down your arms.
Like fucking many of them
No,
inside.
that's
there.
Must be on some narcotics. I got so neck fans.
Say,
Got him on some good pills.
Right?
Or he's using talk to chat like Sean and
Pass that shit around, Chris.
doesn't understand them.
yep. He's got that southern draw.
I think one thing I just learned there tonight, I think I need to put my emergency alert things back on again. Like,
Yeah, right?
Jesus.
Yeah, I see the lightning.
Hmm.
You mean you can turn that off?
Yeah, of course you can.
Mhm.
Go to your settings and you turn that up, you turn it off.
Ah,
Your settings.
welcome. John, is your motorcycle still functional today?
I don't think it was functional after the first day, even was it?
He had to MacGyver a bit after
Yeah.
letting the whole group play with it, which was nice of him. First day he gets a new toy and he lets everybody play with it. It's nice of him.
God.
Yep, now it's not too new anymore.
Right. He learned that rule, share rule.
It's called don't.
At least get it on video.
I got it, Dennis. Thank you.
Oh, cool.
I need a beer. I need a beer because I'm having a blunt.
There you go.
Oh,
E&B.
shit.
Third day got finished, he said, John. After the first day breaking, it must be third day it was done. It was repair.
Toilet this time. One thing I hate about being tall.
Oh my God.
I went to a job today. We're working in the basement and stuff. It's gonna be a fun one. It's nice and short.
I'm thinking about
How in
using
the hell
this
am I gonna do that?
this transmission. I got this from work out of one of our robotic cutters. This
Neat.
thing has just got some crazy reduction.
Damn.
Yeah. Just keep spinning the piss out of it, and that one barely moves.
That's crazy.
I grab this side.
Be back in a minute.
There. Yeah, I was thinking about setting this up in a Just-
Sex toy.
just trying to maybe build like a really fucking radical comp truck, but I don't know. I think the gear reduction is like 16-1.
You can make a sex toy out of it.
Yeah, depending on what end you use,
Yeah. Depends on our mood, you know.
right?
When we take my
Oh,
time, you want to
Let
be
me
done in
flip it around.
a millisecond.
You want to get her in a good mood
Yeah.
and get her out of the house quick right here.
Take your mind off
I
the
definitely need to buy fucking rubber gloves for working on these fucking things.
That reminded you of that? Making sex toys out of reduction units. Keep it sterile for future use.
But the only reason I brought this down, Sean, is because the gears inside this, the planetaries,
Yeah,
are probably the same size as what you got in that.
I know, it's fucking nuts. For what especially for what these fucking things push around, like, you know.
Yeah.
Chris said he had heat exhaustion on Tuesday. That's no joke.
I know, I told him he should
Yeah,
sue
my
his
wife had
fucking uncle.
and
To his uncle.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fuck his fucking uncle. His uncle keeps putting him out there and won't let him come in out of the heat.
Nah, that ain't right.
Yeah, it works the fuck out of him, mate.
Well, there's some state where they changed the rules where they don't have brakes or something to get out of the heat now. I forget,
Yeah.
if Florida or something.
Any of my jobs, like if it gets over 100, I shut down all my jobs.
There's no point. I'm not going to get any work out of people when they start
No,
slowing down so
that's
much.
it. Like the second any of my jobs hit 100, that's it, bang, they're all shut down.
Mhm.
I mean, there were
I
times
would rather take a delay to my schedule than having to call somebody's fucking wife.
Yeah,
Like, no,
not gonna slow it down much.
yeah.
There was times in Florida where we could go out and we just had to look up and see the flag. If it was red, no. If it was black, you forget it. Forget it.
Yeah.
On base,
It's
they,
alive.
Yeah, on base it went from green, yellow, red, black.
okay, that's cool.
John Martin, this storm's probably heading your direction next too. It's alive. It's like some big Frankenstein thunder out there right now. Like,
Yeah, that storm
Wow.
looks like it's just gonna miss them and it's just missing us. Looked like it was starting to break up a little bit. Once it hits you.
yeah.
So it's a pretty cool RC garage. It comes with a new element. The
Oh,
box.
they done another one, yeah.
Yeah, it's like there's a whole, I don't know, it's kind of like an 80s man cave or something, I want to say.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, that is a cool looking garage.
Hmm.
They got
Yep.
some pretty slick stuff in it.
Right. All of them together would definitely be neat. You hear us, element? Just send us the cardboard boxes.
All right, send us the cardboard boxes.
Hmm.
No, this is not different.
Or be like Red Cat and make it print. I think they make theirs are printable.
Yeah, you can
Prince
print
Bob
that.
made
Cause I'm gonna make a new one, but I gotta make my workbench first.
108 heat index. Yeah, the
Yeah,
heat
that's
index, the field temperatures have been unreal lately around everywhere.
Yeah.
Get on that pavement and it's ungodly.
I say that's what you get for global warming. No shit, so like we know it's global warming.
Keep denying global warming.
Ah.
Yeah.
We'll make it undeniable.
No such
When-
thing.
When Ireland went 5 weeks without rain, like that's telling you something. 5 weeks with not a drop of rain in Ireland. For
Yeah,
some of
so
the rains
extreme.
like fucking every day of the week, like
A little browner these days, I bet.
yeah.
A little less moan going on.
Somebody said it's hot in Death Valley. It's like it's always been hot in Death Valley.
Yeah.
I don't care if you go back 50 years, it's always been hot in Death Valley.
Hot as it gets.
Hence the reason it's called Death Valley.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Someday you'll have people moving in there though. Like,
Yeah.
oh, it's
Me and my wife were talking about that today. It's like somebody always wants to go to the farthest, deepest, coldest, hottest place,
I'll live out in the middle of the woods.
right? Just give me flat country. I don't want 40 acres and a mule. I just want 10 acres and a Jeep. That's
That would work.
it.
Not too much that's crazy on taxes. But enough that you don't have to see your neighbors or hear your neighbors at all times.
Right.
I'd rather see my neighbors than hear my neighbors.
Later, Robert.
Take
Later,
care.
Robert. Have a good one, brother.
Robert.
Have a good weekend.
I'd rather the closest neighbor would be no closer than a mile.
Yeah.
Look at this. This is supposed to be up there. The clear coat's coming off so damn bad, the tape's just falling. Oh,
Sorry, Keith.
yeah.
You always had the most trouble, man. You are a dedicated RC individual.
I got an idea though. I'm gonna retape this down and then put the green on it, and this tape shouldn't come off.
Keith,
It's insane.
get
Well,
some of this.
Yeah, what is that?
Liquid math.
Yeah, it'll probably peel everything, probably peel it down to the friggin'
No. This is like
Dirk's
Oh,
offer.
it's like
It's like-
this is like Mod
It's like
Podge.
Elmer's glue.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
Mod Podge Elmer's glue. And you got to put a couple coats on there, but you can also cut your own designs out there with, like, I use the toothpick for some of my designs. So I want to cut the plastic.
Well, if you're off for a week, Dirk, jump in here, man.
Oh,
Yeah, Dirk.
Dirk
After
got
Watch
COVID
my
on his
fucking-
vacation.
Isn't this your
No.
second time with the beer flu? I thought he had it like
I thought he
A
had
year
it.
ago.
Wow.
Yeah,
You
he had it. He had it. He
I
had
think
it.
if you put sun-kissed soda on a COVID test, it tests positive. FYI, if anybody wants to get off a week of work.
I'd say, yeah, I'd do that, but they're not paying us for being out of work.
Oh yeah, fuck it. They used to have to, but not anymore. He doesn't feel sick. Felt like he had a cold. Right, that's good. It's
Well,
minimal.
it could be
Immune.
not immune. That's not the word I'm looking for. So I don't took my tongue.
Carrier.
Carrier, but it's a word for it. I forgot. You can just be a carrier, not show any symptoms. Asymptomatic.
Right.
Yeah.
As weaker variant or something.
Yeah.
Not the kind that's ravaging China.
Tracy's got another bad infection.
Yeah, he had, oh, that's
Good.
right. He did have it real bad before.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think
Shit.
I remember more, but there's no point in going into it.
Down Californians.
Freaking COVID.
Yeah, you got to get you some liquid mask. This works very
I need
good.
to too. I've heard it's slicker.
Yeah, I don't know what it's the clear coat of the paint is just coming off. The paint's not coming off. It's just a clear coat because it's shiny.
What do you use
Maybe
for a
put
clear
the
coat?
tape on too quick.
I didn't use a clear coat. It had the paint had
Gloss.
had gloss in it, and the gloss is just coming off. The gloss
Interesting.
is coming off with the tape because it's still black,
Yeah, I know, but
not
that's
shiny
weird.
anymore. Yeah, I know. I don't.
It's a cool effect though, really.
Yeah, you know what it is? I might leave it down there
Right.
below it. When
Right.
I might leave the black like that and just spray clear on it
Mm-hmm.
because
Yeah,
it looks like it's toxic and it's shit's
Mhm.
flaking off.
Mm-hmm.
Clear the whole thing.
And that worked. So
Nice.
Happy
His
mistake.
daughter. Dirk said his daughter tested positive too. Now she's all upset.
What? She's got to spend a week with you, or
She can't go see her boyfriend now, huh?
right? He probably gave it to you both.
Hey, there's always a positive and a negative.
True.
Yeah. That's like when my fucking daughter, she got it and gave it to all of us, and then like, so she was better before, and then giving out like fuck to the rest of us because we had it, and we were like, hang on a minute, you're the one who fucking started and giving it to us all. Yeah, but now you're fucking all infected. Like,
Just
stay
keep
away
away
from
from
me.
me.
Like, what the fuck?
I don't want it back.
Yeah.
At least it's not monkeypox.
Yeah, anybody that coughs in public nowadays gets a second look for sure.
I know.
Yeah.
it's fucking-
God, there was this little kid. Like,
Yeah, you're in the
Christ,
elevator with
cover
somebody.
your mouth up.
fucking- You're in the elevator with somebody and you cough, like, when they're like jumping to the other side of the fucking elevator. So,
Because usually when I cough or sneeze, I do this.
Right? At least into right into your elbow or something.
Yeah,
Anyway.
you know, it's like right in here or something. Push it down like
Mhm.
that. Don't be like, ah.
Right?
I cough at work. My boss looks at me, he goes, "Are you sick?" No.
Sick
Why
of work.
coughing?
It's working, yeah.
and the only
Okay.
place we go to is doctors. So it's
Ooh,
like,
Yogi.
what the hell?
Yogi and Boo Boo.
Hey, boo boo.
Go
Boo-boo.
somewhere else and cough.
Curse by quiet.
Yeah, I got somebody to 3D print. Well, he 3D printed them and he painted them. They look nice.
Heck
And
yeah.
this is my figure. This is my mini me. And
You're holding a
Yogi's bear
sack of
is
nuts.
bigger. So they're pretty.
How
Nice
come
to
you're
know.
holding a sack of
Nuts.
balls?
Well, I gotta worry about you sometimes, Frank. You have a Dinkosaurus and you're holding a set of balls.
Mhm.
Same
Oh,
color-
he's gonna put him on the
color
truck.
balls, too.
He's got to put him on the truck.
he got his
Oh,
blue
what
balls.
But he's also holding a pop. Like he's also
Yeah.
True.
Well, those are
Sure.
definitely not the scale.
That's right. You gotta stay
pop?
hydrated.
It
The
popped
pop, you
to
mean?
wash the nuts down.
Tubes. Rinse the tubes out of your mouth.
Keegan. Oh,
Yeah,
gosh.
okay.
There's gonna be an RC swap meet tomorrow, so I'm deciding if I'm selling some stuff or not. Then I think I'm gonna put my DB low C Mini 8 DB. I'm gonna put that
Mhm.
for sale. So 1/14 scale.
Mm-hmm.
I don't use it.
Some people have that rule where if you haven't used it for a year, get rid of it.
Yeah.
Good
Yeah.
rule.
Hey,
I
Tom,
seen a thing like
join the
that.
crowd of all of us that wear
Okay.
glasses. That
Okay, right there.
Like you put something in in the closet for so long, and if you haven't touched it, get rid of it.
What's a 907 right there? I missed it.
Oh, I don't want to get rid of my wife.
Like, yeah, I was gonna say like your old lady.
right?
She hasn't put on the year. It's time to trade her in.
See you, Robert.
RC84 Phillips says, "No, I'm just fat." What did somebody say? You must
Last week
hide
I
it
was-
well. You must hide it behind your desk, Chris. You know,
Yeah. if
What
he's
was it?
fat.
What was it? Cartman said, "I'm not fat, just big bone."
Yeah.
Husky.
Last week I was going through my remotes and I see this STX2 remote, the one that
Oh, Basher Boy's favorite one.
Yeah. So I'm there thinking, what the heck is this one for? Like I could not remember. Like I only have one of them. What is it for? And it's actually for this guy. So like when you really got to think hard about which remote is for what there. I
Yeah.
don't use it
Don't
often.
use it much.
That's why, like my Tamiya Tundra, I just put a sticker on the remote that said Brad. And when I walked in, I knew straight away it was for the Tamiya. It said Brad on it.
I just read it in black Sharpie on the inside of the battery door. Oh mine, what it is.
Yeah, I got like 5 different Dumbos. It's like, what the hell?
I have 3 remotes and there's 5 cars on each.
I don't even know how many remotes I have. Upwards of 50. Don't die, Eric. Yeah, I said 50. It's mine, brother. If you have no use for 6 months, get rid of it. Yeah, for 6 months. Chris is saying.
Yeah.
True. Not many hoarders follow that. The RC hoarder credo isn't quite the same.
Yeah.
Wow, that's really weird. I mean, you can see my sand and scuff marks in here.
You guys don't got to retract your comments just because you don't get an immediate laugh or something.
Yeah, don't worry about it, Chris.
Mm-hmm.
We all have a hard time spelling and talking.
Yeah. Fuck's sake, I'm dyslexic.
No, I can't
so-
spell worth shit.
Yeah.
I
Right.
can't talk worse shit.
You know, I'm gonna put the wrong where down in a sentence. Wrong,
The wrong word.
like WHERE or WERE or
You just said weird.
But I'm the
Look
same.
what I
with
just
fucking-
did on my fucking video the other day. I put put bashing or something like that. I put
Mud Monday. Mud Mon-
yeah, Mub and Monday. Yeah, I put 2 B's instead of D's.
I thought it
That's
was
because I
genius.
spelt it out.
I thought it was genius. You put it in that way, and then you get interaction because people are just idiots and want to tell you how to spell. You know.
Yeah. Guy telling me my AC/DC video was sickening. It's like, have you ever been to an AC/DC concert? I gave myself whiplash last time I went to an AC/DC concert.
I like
Got
me,
your-
like all that fucking R and they, there, like I get fucked up in them all the time. Like it's just like, I don't know if it's AREOROUR, like I don't know.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, definitely look at the have to change
A and
it.
R.
Yeah, like if it's ARE or if it's fucking OR or OUR, I don't fucking. I just like whatever one fucking comes out the quickest on the thing, like.
R. What
I am
would
about to
what
order
the drunk men
DoorDash.
say?
Anybody want to
R.
sub or Five Guys?
If you happen to be out
R.
pirating,
What are you selling?
I said, hey, I'm about to order DoorDash. Anybody want to sub or Five Guys?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'll take a medium fry.
peach twisted tea, please.
R.
You know,
Our mateys.
Give me one of the Five Guy double burgers and a Five Guy large fry.
oh, fucking
Dude,
Five
yeah,
Guys,
fucking-
fries. I love
See
French
how
fries.
expensive Five Guys got lately? Like, fuck,
Everything
yeah.
is expensive.
Everything's gotten expensive. Sean, where the hell you been?
Damn,
Oh, that's right, you
30
been in
bucks for
Chicago.
Sonic. I went 30
Yeah, no,
bucks
but
for Sonic.
Five Guys has gotten really fucking expensive.
Oh, Five Guys always been expensive.
Remember when you used to hear your grandpa saying how when he was young everything was so cheap, and
Oh,
you're like, what the hell kind of old
Yeah.
man are you? You know, every other week shit goes up. Seems like
5 cents for a piece of candy. It was so expensive.
fucking Dunkin' Donuts went up recently.
They're
I buy 'em like
gross,
every other
man.
day.
Dunkin' Donuts are gross.
Nah.
Yeah.
I eat them every day.
You
Hey,
haven't
I
ate a
got-
good donut.
we
So
have,
you add one of my donuts, man.
Krispy Kremes and
Take a
Dunkin'
couple in a plastic bag, man. Some point.
Krispy Kreme is one of the nastiest donuts around.
You
Oh,
want
shut
some,
up,
Keegan?
Skeletor.
At some point, next time. No,
No,
hurry.
I'll send it.
no,
I'll
no
send it.
special. No, next time, man.
If they'll last, I'll put them in there.
Now the fun part, getting this.
Yeah, stick them in a
fucking-
plastic bag and suck all the air out.
Okay.
So Kirk spoke up when we had food.
And I'll
and
suck the donut out too.
That'd be impressive. Get it on video.
So what donut shop do you have, Dennis?
I'd rather go to Dunkin' Donuts.
Oh,
Dunkin'
fuck
Donuts. Oh, that's gross, man.
You gotta get there first thing in the
Bad.
morning.
Yep.
I
Yeah,
had
I
Dunkin'
get
Donuts
there.
and they
With Krispy
tasted
Kreme.
like
that. I don't have to get there first thing in the
They don't
morning.
know what they
I
used to
for the
be,
lights
that's for
come
sure.
on. I mean, the
They
lights
don't make
come
them
on.
there. All they do is put the toppings on and stuff
old
anymore.
grease. I had
There's a
taste
donut
Dunkin'
shop
Donuts.
5 minutes around the corner from me. It's called George's Donuts. Oh my God. Family owned. They
Yeah.
have
Nice.
fresh apple fritters.
Oh,
6 o'clock in the morning.
oh,
If you are
Those
not there by
Dunkin'.
6:05, they're gone.
I bet.
I bet you have to pay for them. I get all my donuts for free, man.
Oh, fuck you, too.
And I mean not one. I mean like, I can go in there and get 24 donuts for free.
What are you, a cop?
Make a
Yeah,
donut.
no, my mother knows it. My mother manages the donut the donut thing, and she knows the owner. And yeah, we
Fuck
redid
yeah.
all the donut. We redid the whole donut store and everything, man.
Come down and just eat donuts if you visit Keith. We got lots of donuts. Eat
I
up.
got a big drawing in there of donuts. I mean, I painted a whole bunch of donuts.
Dennis,
Donuts on the brain.
Yeah,
how
She's
much candy
retiring
you got
now.
when you were a
Sophie's
kid?
retiring. Gonna sell the donut stuff.
What's that, Eric?
How much was candy when you were a kid?
How much candy?
Hey penny?
Yeah, a penny, 5 cents.
No, a hay penny. Like a half a penny. A hay penny.
Let's just put it this way. Them brown paper sandwich bags, fill it for a nickel.
Oh,
Let's put it this way.
know. I've
Did
been
they
going to the
have
penny store by my
candy when
grandma's
you were
house.
a kid, Dennis?
But that was part of candy that wasn't individually wrapped, or was it individually wrapped?
Was half and half.
Okay.
Did they have candy when you were a kid?
Yes, they had candy.
Was sugar invented back
Only,
then?
only Pappy.
Wow. You weren't still just trying to run away from the dinosaurs? Or
And when they first started coming out with the rock candy, it was on a string.
Yes,
Right.
yes,
Ah.
it was on the string.
so you can pull it out of your mouth if you're choking on it, right?
Just in
remember,
case
I used
you
to go-
swallow it, your mom can just grab it and pull
Yeah.
it right on
Grab
the
the string.
You're trying to
your
deep throat the
throat
rock
apart.
candy.
Your mom would say, "Get away from that. I'm going to use this tonight. Come here, honey."
It's red for pleasure.
Remember the dots on the paper, the candy on the paper, little dots?
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Mom,
All
where'd
different
you?
colors.
Why is this rock candy taste like shit, Mom? I don't know, son.
Geez, well, you know what shit tastes like.
I know though. That's what the rock candy people are saying.
He breathed through his mouth and somebody farted.
Gee, I like Virginia because we got saltwater taffy.
Dirk says like a sugary tampon.
Isn't that a hot
Daniel
tamale?
says that wasn't candy, fool. That was anal beads.
Oh, that's fine.
I thought it was a gobstopper. It
Like
never
rock
melted in my
candy.
mouth. The
Jawbreaker.
brown stuff washed off. It never melted in my mouth.
Those aren't milk duds.
They're hooked together.
Oh, God.
Those are
Where's
chocolate
this
covered
fucking
raisins.
stream going?
Wow.
Good thing Sean could care less about fucking his
Man, this
stuff
stuff.
getting whacked.
All
No,
right.
it's all the way
Station.
down to the friggin'
I'm looking to make his
Stupid
fortune
ass.
off of YouTube, apparently.
yeah. It came over. The primer came off and everything.
You might
Like,
want to
what
call
the
that
fuck?
the tape company. Try to get your money back.
Sorry about the number
tastes
you
like-
dialed. There's
I
no
mean, the
longer
tape's a
any
little
print.
old, but it's not like, you know.
If that's frog tape, man, that's a higher end tape. It shouldn't be. You should be able to, unless you. Well, it is Texas and all. Did you leave it out in the sun or anything?
It's been out in the sun a little
That could
bit.
be a problem.
Oh, you didn't tell me that.
Yeah,
That
it's
could be
been
a
out in the
problem.
sun a little bit.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Because I got frog tape up here, but I don't keep it outside. I keep it on my workbench.
I should have
Yeah.
used just regular old duct. I should have
Yeah.
used this shit.
If
Yeah.
if it hasn't been in the sun, right? Anything wants to be temperature controlled, really.
Yeah, it's been in the
There
There we
sun.
go.
But-
It's back up and running.
oh
Jeez,
well.
Well, drove it off the table, Sean.
What's up, Larry?
Get a hernia trying to catch it.
Right?
Up, Larry. What you should do, Keith, when you're gonna outline something like that, when you want to do your design, just go and get that Tamiya tape.
Whoa, that's fucking nice.
Right?
The Tamiya tape will not take anything off. I mean, it sticks good, but it barely sticks.
Yeah.
What? I think it's rice, made out of rice or something. Some of their stuff is.
I
Yeah,
didn't even know that. Yeah, see, this tape's doing the same shit. It's just taking this clear coat off. Oh, I'm gonna try to take all this clear off and
You can
Yeah,
use the
I
bigger
don't
tape
know
to
how
fill
well-
in, but the Tamiya
I don't
tape
know
for
where-
the edges is nice.
I don't know how well you can see this thing in the camera there now, like,
Oh yeah, that looks nice.
yeah,
A brush guard.
yeah, it's pretty cool. Like, that's what Mike RC, that's what he done, and that's what we printed, like, so. That wasn't candy, so that was anal beads.
that's
That's
a
really-
little bit old there, Sean.
Larry, what's up? What's up?
Be
There's
careful on that heat, Larry.
Over from there.
Yeah,
Might
3/4
back
of the
up on-
nation's
I might
ridiculous.
do live tomorrow then from out on the construction site. The one
Nice.
outside from me, just.
What
now that
time?
it's back up and running.
What time you thinking, Sean?
Huh?
What do you think time wise? When do you think you'll go live?
I'm not sure, I'll probably do it. Maybe around 5 my time, so probably 6 your time or something maybe.
That works.
But I don't know if the guys work on a Saturday, so. You gotta make sure that, make sure the site's shut down before I go in. You know?
Right. Do more work than they do. You outwork them, they'll be pissed.
Yeah.
Go to the construction site. We know we moved that dirt over here yesterday. Why in the hell is it back over there?
I wanna know
This pothole in
What,
one day.
the
Yeah,
land.
'cause I wanna try this fucking thing up, so this new mount's gonna be awesome, cause look, I can fucking stick the GoPro right in
Magnetic,
front of the blade.
magnetic.
Yeah, you can stick the
Nice.
fucking GoPro right up here anywhere.
Where'd you find that?
It's actually for, it's a 3D printed thing, it's for open space, they call it, for the 3D cameras. So it's fucking handy now, like, cause I can put it straight right on the arm of the excavator.
And it's got a camera screw in mount or whatever.
Yeah, so the GoPro, I got a GoPro mount for it, so.
Nice.
You fucking have it fucking looking right down into the bucket or any fucking thing, so. I should be able to get some cool camera angles now.
Chris doesn't even know how he got home on Tuesday with that sun. Yeah, man. You get a freaking
Be careful.
heat stroke or something.
Yeah, that's why I told him he should food or fucking uncle. Put me out in the sun again, the kid. What's this? Because they kept saying, "Oh, you're just young, you don't know, you're not." Yes, that's what they kept telling him.
That's
When
what
I
everybody.
talked to him on the phone Tuesday night, he sounded like he was fucking drunk.
Then you got heat
Yeah,
stroke.
that's what the
No, you
uncle
can't
kept
stroke.
telling him. Oh, you're just young, you're just not.
Mhm.
Yeah, heat exhaustion.
I'd be young. I'd
Yeah.
be fucking suck the back of these ones, stick there.
Like, you know,
Later, Rudu.
You
I'll be
know what I
honest.
did
Later, Daniel.
See you, Voodoo.
today when we were putting the plumbing in? The plumber was like right out in the sun. I got this big umbrella, walked over there and put it right next to him so he could work in the shade. Hold it
Right.
up, the fucking thing up. I hold it up for him for about an hour and a half. It's like, you don't need to be working in the sun, man.
How much did you
Yeah.
charge him for that?
I didn't charge him for anything. He's our cattle guy. He's got some cattle in our property too, so.
Well, this little Rally Latrax is going for sale tomorrow also.
Finally got indoor plumbing. What you said?
Yeah, indoor plumbing, finally. We're moving up.
I didn't
Oh,
realize.
you got a below
I didn't
bucket?
realize working on that desk there, I knocked all these fucking light bulbs on the ground. I didn't realize that.
Just rolling over him with your chair and stuff.
Yeah, but no, I'm missing one though. So.
Damn it.
It'll turn up when it starts on fire.
Yeah.
Sean, Larry wants to know if you're doing pre or post maintenance on those.
Yes, I was doing some pre-maintenance on the dozer, getting ready to take them out tomorrow into the construction site beside me. So I'd say I'm all ready to fucking tear the place up tomorrow. But I am missing an 8,000 milliamp battery.
How the fuck you
Under
missed
the
like
couch?
8,000?
Huh?
Just slide under the edge of the couch.
Yeah.
Is it in the excavator?
They don't have,
No, there's one in the excavator.
Is it in your crawler in your trunk?
Yeah, they wouldn't fit in the fucking crawlers. They're massive, the big bastards up. Size of fucking things.
Do those fit in the dump truck?
No, I made my own too for the dump truck. Look,
oh, I got,
I made my own. I got the fucking. I just peeled two. I peeled two out of hard packs. So I smashed the hard packs off them and then just wrapped them in electric tape. So then they fit perfect. They fit perfect now.
Nice.
So now at least the front door of the truck will close. Like that door and everything will close. Like how could you be missing?
Eric, that liquid tape is, it's
there it is.
spray on or roll on
oh,
or
There
brush
it
on?
is.
brush, you can, I
Brush.
use paintbrush.
Brush? Yeah, I'm probably gonna get some for my other
Yeah.
That stuff's
Build.
awesome.
I'll get you in charge. I'll get you
Definitely
in
try it
charge
if you haven't tried it yet.
Yeah, I haven't tried it yet. Then I won't have to worry about, you know,
Cause what you can do is you can draw on it, like on the outside of the body, if you're doing like a Lexan body, like I did.
yeah,
I
that's what I'm gonna do,
draw mine.
Lexan. Next time I do
And I just-
Lexan.
Where I didn't want to paint, I just didn't paint there. I didn't, instead of masking it, all I did was just take a small little detailed paintbrush and do like coloring outside the lines. I don't want that part color, so I just,
Drink water,
Yeah.
hydrate.
Keith, you said liquid electrical tape. You're talking liquid mask.
Oh, liquid mask, yeah.
liquid mask, yeah. Liquid,
Larry, it actually was on the cushions of the couch. I found it.
They're
So.
both outstanding products, apparently.
That's what it looked like when it dries.
It's kind of got a fog on it.
Yeah,
Little
right
red.
there where my finger is,
Yeah.
and they all peel off. I'm gonna
Nice.
paint.
It's got the tint so you can tell.
Look at this, Keegan. You think this is good product?
Oh.
That's my liquid tape.
No, I shouldn't be that thick.
No, it
It's-
shouldn't.
Yeah.
It's been inside too, and it's been tight. I couldn't even take it off with a pair
Problem
of
is sometimes
pliers.
it's been sitting on the shelf when you buy it for so long.
Comes off in one piece.
Man,
It's out at Harbor Freight. They sell to
Yeah.
Harbor Freight. So
Yeah, I
cheaper.
gotta get some more.
See if I got anything from there.
Yeah, I love the liquid man. I wish I would have found that years ago.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna use that. I'm gonna get that bus, so
This is the stuff from.
Yeah, Dennis told me when I first got to use 3 or 4 codes. I used 4. I
this
couldn't
worked
afford-
good for a couple of times, but then I just opened it up and it was like that.
Yeah.
And it was in the house too. It was
Yeah,
like,
but they got a little bit of air into the bottle.
Yep.
You know,
Mine don't look like that. Mine is.
After you open it, starts drying out.
So you know what, RC84 film, there's the
I'm
thing,
still right.
there's the thing, you just used the wrong word. You just said we had to lay. You didn't have to. The greedy bastards wanted to.
Exactly.
Like the more they lay a day, the more, like the same as when we get them in to do it, the more they lay a day, the more they get paid.
Yeah.
Right,
Labor
so,
kills any job anymore.
yeah, the more they lay a day, the more they get paid. So I would have told them, you know what, it's too hot, go fuck yourself, or I'm calling OSHA.
The more work you do, they just want more work out of you. So.
Yeah.
that's right.
they expect it daily now.
Mhm.
They want
Thing is, you don't have to do,
strong backs
you don't have
and
to do
dumb
anything you
minds.
want to
Man.
do. Are you willing to pay the consequences, good or bad, of
Yep.
what you don't want to do?
Eventually,
Now, how many days were you off because of that?
Jeremy TRC,
So-
welcome in.
So cost more money.
Yeah, true.
Yeah,
Hopefully he learns that. His boss learns that, I should say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
in the long run, you know.
Oh yeah, if you get hurt on the job, he's got to go now find a replacement for you,
Train them.
and then
Yeah,
he's going
train
to pay
'em.
your medical bills and train them. No, it's just not worth it. But let's see, is it worth it for me working in this hot heat for a couple of hours or losing them for a couple of weeks?
And they'll probably have OSHA looking at them too. That's the only time OSHA comes around is when something goes wrong. So
Yeah.
Well, I've made plenty of calls being stationed in Florida or somewhere, and it's like, we ain't doing nothing. Well, we got to do this training. You know what? Go home. It's too hot. I'll take the seat. Literally. And they'll ask me, why'd y'all do no training today? Do you see the temperature?
Larry said he found a new niche, picking up grandfather clocks and redoing them. Good idea.
Uh-oh.
And
Good
Chris, if
money.
the general
Good money.
contractor wanted
That
it
just
done
pisses-
fast, then that's on them if you guys end up in the hospital.
And now the clear coat's not coming off.
Everything nowadays is behind schedule. You know, everybody wants to start late and fucking with the low
Yeah.
bidders on everything. And it's not, you can't make up for other people's stupidity. You just got to go there and work at your own rate during the day and walk away.
I'm not trying to be mean when I say this, Chris. You're a little younger than we are. When you get our age, you'll understand, like, oh, fuck this.
Yeah, yeah. At
Yeah.
40, man, the arthritis started kicking in.
Oh,
You start
Oh,
moving.
awesome,
slower and
Larry.
slower, the hotter
Awesome.
it gets.
Mm-hmm.
you don't want to be
Listen,
like
Chris,
me and have a-
Chris, there's one thing about the contractor telling me he wants it fast. The same as my job, I get 2 schedules. I get the schedule I tell the owner, and then I get the schedule I tell the fucking contractors.
Yep.
Cause then I buy myself a couple of weeks for fuck ups, then I still look like I brought it in time with the owner.
Yep.
Right, I've had jobs at times where guys were sending me photos at midnight saying, fuck you, you fucking asshole, when they were working on their floodlights and everything, like, and realistically, I could have told them to leave it to the next day, but fuck
Right.
it, well, I should have, they wanted to drag their ass, no, just fucking do it, get it done today, that's it,
You
Yeah,
give them
I've
an
worked
inch, you're
in
going to take a mile.
yeah.
I
Yeah,
worked under
especially
car
if you
lights,
only-
man.
Especially if you only have like a couple hours work left and that part of the job's done.
Well, it's not, on that job was. Like, they kept telling me, yeah, we'll get this done, I kept warning them, I'm like, guys. If I have to cancel a fucking crane pick. You guys are getting back charged for the crane pick. They didn't believe me. Yeah, they didn't believe me, they dragged their ass for the first crane pick. Boom, I back charged them like $23,000 for that crane pick.
You know?
And that was it. Then after that, they were working the fucking midnights. They were working because they weren't missing another crane day, and that was it. Like, you know.
Yeah, no doubt.
Damn, Don.
Digging into their profit.
That's what
Yeah.
you gotta do these days, man. You can't mess around.
Oh,
with
yeah.
That's it.
people.
And the better my projects do, the better I do at the end of the year. Like, because we're an employee-owned company, so I've got shares in the company. So the better the company does, the better we all do, you know?
Every company should do that to give their
Yeah,
employees.
the shelter, like, I don't know, yeah, I don't know why more companies, because like, I'm in my company.
I know.
Now, and just for me to walk away right now, just for me to say, Cherry, oh, my company has to just give me 150,000 just to walk away. So
So,
like,
yeah, investment.
that's, yeah, and I've been with them 15 years, it's 1.2 million just to walk away. So no matter what, I'm gonna stick out to the 15 years, and then in the 15 years, we're like, fuck all y'all, I'm out of here.
How long you been so
Like,
far?
yeah,
Sean?
yeah,
How long you been so far?
that's it. Fuck is all, I'm out of here.
Mhm.
I have 8 years, and Keith,
8.
yeah.
And my boss used to throw tape measures at us. Get to fucking work, you assholes.
Dude, I used to be fucking brutal, but now you can't. I got a fucking dickhead call HR on me and everything, like wanting to get cost $15,000 fuck up in the job. I yelled and fucking screamed. He called HR looking to get put on another job because I yelled at him.
Because you yelled
And then
at
I
him?
said to
Oh my
HR,
God.
oh,
Hurt
I
his
said,
feelings.
yeah. So I said to HR, did he tell you like he just cost us $15,000? You're an employee owned company, so he lost you $15,000. I told the HR person too, and then they were seeing it from a different side of the fucking scandal. Then like, so it's like fuck off, drive me nuts. The same as like one of the guys, like I use the word retard all the time, like, but I don't mean anything by it. Just like, but the one guy, he would go fucking mental all the time. So I ended up just calling everybody ADA construction. You see what fucking ADA construction did out there? Fucking ADA graphics. Like, you know. But I used to be fucking brutal, man. I used to throw fucking cell phones, fucking
Yeah, our
like
boss.
hard hats. What
We didn't have cell phones, but
yeah.
he'd throw everything that he could at you.
I'd have been everything but with this company, Sean, like they don't, like they're all fucking, yeah.
You know,
like,
when he left, we used to have 16 penny nail fights.
yeah, like this company still goes on at me because like I won't put fucking he then they at the end of my emails shit. I refuse to do it, like, and they're all like, well, it's a part of company policy. So I'm like, I don't give a fuck about your company policy. It's not going on the end of my email. Like, and that's it. Like, it's not.
Yeah, we
Jim
didn't
said
have
the
any of
real
that
reason
shit
is-
back in the day.
Jim said the real reason is because the guy didn't know what Sean was saying while he was yelling.
Yeah.
Right?
All right, guys, I'm gonna leave you guys. Good night.
No
All right,
problem.
take
Thank you. Have a good
You can
night.
hear Sean cussing somebody
Well,
out. Good night, Tank. What is he saying, Joe? I have no fucking idea what he's saying.
Yeah.
Whatever it was, he's angry.
Yeah.
But it's even better because as soon as they hear the word cunt coming out, then their ears pick up with attention. Like, oh, we've done something. He's using the C word. Like, so. That's it. Fucking crazy. But I've calmed down a lot though. Well, this new company sort of made me calm down. Well, new, but they're 8 years. It was
Yeah.
one of the hardest things I found when I first came over to them. Like I was getting calls from people all the time. Hey, Sean, you can't talk to people like that. Can't do it. You can't. I'm like, what the fuck do you mean I can't talk to them like that? And they're like, well, you just cursed at me. I'm like, yeah, but I'm just fucking saying fuck is like finishing my sentence, like, you know.
You need to go into any other construction site in the US, every other
Yeah,
word.
see if there's any
Yeah.
F words there. Right?
Yeah. So like, it's crazy. But it was like, because they don't like you yelling at people and screaming at people, like, you know, they
Yeah, in
don't,
the PC world it is now.
yeah.
One time we were whistling at these girls and then we left the job site, we poured concrete, and the next day we got back and they had written on the concrete, "You fucking assholes." It's like, it's funny.
The
Yeah,
fun,
you got
like
me.
honestly, I think the fun has been completely sucked out of construction. Like
Oh, yeah, for
fucking
sure.
completely. So like the shit we used to do, man. It's like if there's cell phones around back when I was younger, running crews in Germany and Holland, I'd be fucking locked up in prison. Like
Yeah.
the shit you used to do to people was like fucking nuts. Like
Yeah, the number of cameras in the world has gone from
yeah, it is.
millions of cameras
But
to trillions.
there's still a good thing. I don't know if any is followed on Facebook on the tools. They call it. Then he's check that out on the tools. It's fucking hilarious.
Alright.
There's some of the shit they still do to apprentices back home and stuff like, you know. There's one of them, the boss kept catching the fucking young apprentice on the cell phone. So he put a fucking dog collar around his neck. So
Oh,
every time
yeah.
he walked around the corner and the apprentice was on the cell phone, he slapped the fuck out of him. Like,
Good. That's what they need.
Yeah, that's it. Like, you know,
They'll sit on it all day if they could.
yeah.
Younger kids.
My cousin, I was up about 15 feet in the air tying steel. My cousin threw a 16 penny nail at me, and I went like that, and it stuck me right in the hand, man. And no safety harness or anything. I went, blew it out. My hand blew up. I said, "I'm going to get you back, man." About, I don't know, a month later, I threw a 2x4 across the foundation, hit him in the calf, swelled his leg all up. Like, yeah, I told you.
Yeah.
You're violent.
But
Oh,
definitely,
we were that concrete, man. It was violent.
definitely check out on the tools though for you that have Facebook. It's fucking funny. Some of the shit they do. The fucking I say the cruelest one I ever done was I was probably 19 at the time in Germany. I was running the crew and there was a tree hugger. Like so we were doing all the like the railroads, the speed. So we were doing the thermite welding, taking all the like say in America you hear a train coming, you hear the clickety clacks. That's why America doesn't have high speed trains. So that's what we were doing. You take out all of them, like you take out all of them joints and you thermite weld the things together. But there was a load of trees hanging over the lines. And like this fucking tree hugger guy, he was, oh, you shouldn't be cutting them fucking trees, blah, blah, blah. Everything giving out the fuck. I blew the whistle, got my whole crew down out of the trees, everything. Said, guys, all stand here a minute. I handed the tree hugger the chainsaw. It says, cut the fucking trees and go home. He was up, dude. I swear the whole crew was on the ground, rolling, laughing. He was up cutting the tree, talking to it. I'm sorry, little tree. I need the money for the family and everything. As he was cutting, everybody rolling, him tears running down his face, talking to the tree, like you know. And then he get down, and I said, "See, money always rules everything." I said, "The next time, just shut your fucking mouth." Like, but you'd be locked up today. Today, I'd be fucking taken off the job site in handcuffs for that.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
dude, sorry, nuts.
We would do the old,
I shot a guy once with a post load from a distance for doing it. Awesome. Well, my boss man thinks I always have a phone with me, but I told him I might be young, but I'm not glued to my phone like some people. Yeah, that's it. RC84, I think it's about time you find a new boss man. I think it's about time you just go in and tell the boss man, stick it right up your fucking rear end. That's it.
we used to take the chalk, from the chalk lines and run over behind you and go dump it down your pants.
Dude,
And walk
I
around in
seen
the shit all
a
day.
fucking
Like,
excavator driver. The fucking engineer pissed him off one day. And you have to mark things out with a line. He
Yeah.
took a fucking dump in the big bucket of lime and over it. And the engineer went in to grab the line to mark out a big handful of fucking turd. Like, disgusting, like, the fucking engineer was vomiting all over the place. Serious.
Oh, I need a hood scoop.
Yeah, there's a water bottle full of questionable yellow material up in the 4th floor of an apartment building we're doing.
Oh, yeah, somebody has called me bother go down to the portal.
Yeah, sheetrockers just happen to be up there.
Fucking messy
They're
bastard.
some messy, dirty motherfuckers, aren't they?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I did that for a little while too.
What's that?
Sheetrock.
Well, when
Oh,
you get paid by the board foot, you gotta work your ass off, man.
Yeah, when you're on the grip, that's what we call it at home, on the grip, like you fucking.
We go pick up
Work.
our scissor lifts, man, and they're just covered in that white crap, like fucking mud all over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All that. We didn't wear masks either, man. Like, fuck that.
Nowadays,
in
they
the
have vacuum dusting lines.
Yeah,
and all.
yeah, just sand it with a vacuum.
Oh, yeah, that would have been cool.
I was a roofer.
Go home, you take a shower, and all this white gook stuff come out of your nose and shit. Like, oh, fuck.
Larry's asking,
I was doing a roofer in Texas.
I don't know anything about Motion RC products, Larry. So,
I don't know.
do you just know who that is? No,
mm-mm.
I
What
don't
are
know
you
who
gonna
that
say?
is.
Yeah, that
About
tape.
roofing in Texas? You were a roofer in Texas, Eric?
Yeah.
That'd be hotter than a motherfucker.
Oh,
Yeah,
it was. But in 1988 and 89 in high school, I was getting paid $18 an hour. So I wasn't.
Damn. That'd be nice. That's good money back then, man.
Yeah.
Oh, I loved it. Oh, I loved it.
I know that's like that's what the people used to call me. I was like young, working all over Europe, and they used to call me. They said, "Sean, you're a weekend Trump, midweek Trump." So they used to call me like, because I was fucking, as soon as I get the pay on a Friday, I was spicy when we were working in Greece, man. Like I jump on a ferry to one of the islands in Greece, party like a fucking rock star for the whole weekend, top shelf, fucking everything. Come back Monday morning asking guys for money to do me during the week, like flat broke. But I had a fucking blast. If only I knew half of what I knew now, I would have bought fucking houses all over Europe with the money
Yeah,
instead of
right.
fucking.
I think
making
we
big
all spend our
partners.
whole paychecks. It was just different levels of spending our whole paychecks. Mine was going
Yeah.
out to the bar for a couple of nights and it was gone. He was
The
going to
white
different
line,
countries for
white
a couple of
line.
nights.
That's how mine was. Mine was the bar.
Yeah.
Mine was a snowman.
He's a fucking-
Hey, my boss was a smart man. He'd pay us. We'd go to his bar, cash our checks at his bar for 3%,
yeah.
There you go.
and then buy his alcohol.
Wow. Watered down.
Yeah. Yeah, it was just give his money back, working for free.
And my
Yeah.
boss would buy on Fridays. He'd go and give us our check at 4:30, and the bank was, 45 minutes away, and then we had to work on Saturday.
Most of our CSP, I
It's like,
know who
what
they
the
are now.
fuck?
I
We
got
didn't
a
get
motor
paid till
from them.
Monday, man.
That's fucking sweet. Hold on, Keegan. Let me put that up there full screen. Hold on.
Tim's RC's son wants to see him, so
That's fucking
Nice.
sweet.
I like them, the barbells, Keegan.
went up there's He-Man.
Are them barbells made from rims?
They're the stock rims from the G-Make Moto kit.
Cool.
Yeah, it's just a bunch of wrestlers and neck figures and Marvel figures and what have you.
All them traffic cones are pretty.
I
fucking
know. I just look at that. Oh, look at the pallets. Look at the pallets.
cool.
That's all he does is make pallets.
I know.
There's a bunch there.
I'm like, what have you been doing? Making
Or-
pallets?
More there. There's 60 or 70 there.
I just got 200 paint stir sticks off of Amazon, man.
That's
I just
pretty
found
fucking
out.
awesome.
If anybody needs popsicle
I think
sticks,
you have a little too. It was just a little peep show, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotta come for the offline if you want to see it all.
Oh,
The DLC
Think about-
70's looking nice.
I've been scratching my head at making a RC garage out of popsicle stick.
Yeah.
Psycho, yes, I did say jumping a ferry. Like a ferry is like a boat that goes between islands.
You
Like,
jumped on a ferry.
yeah, ferry.
That's one definition. for sure.
Yeah,
Take it
yeah.
easy, Chris.
Correct. Sean jumped on a ferry and partied all weekend.
Yeah, like when you're on Greece, it's like all like you've got Crete,
A lot of ferries out there, huh?
Korkanakis or something beginning with K. I don't know how the fuck you pronounce it. You've like so many islands right around the mainland, and you just jump every weekend. You're hitting on a different fucking island, like in this party.
Yeah.
Check
A lot
that
of
out.
ferries out on Greece. You have to jump on.
Germany was fucking good. There's a club in Germany in
One for-
Berlin. It opened like it doesn't open to 3 o'clock on a Friday, and it closes at 7 a.m. Monday morning. Like that's it. Doesn't open the rest of the week. That's it. Just the whole fucking weekend. It's just the place is fucking mental too. Like,
nice.
just me, I think, like Sean. I
It
know,
might be
psycho.
business.
You know.
Work 2 days a week. I like it.
Yeah. That place, Berlin was fucking awesome, man. I actually got to see one of the love parades back in
Nice.
95 it was, I think. And
Very-
it was fucking awesome, man, the love parade. Mad. I was mad.
My sister's a German teacher. She
Oh,
speaks like
yeah?
ancient German and what have you. Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Translate ancient German and what have you.
Yeah. I know it's crazy because we all say Volkswagen, but there's no V in the W. There's no V in
It's like a W.
yeah, or no
What is
W
it?
is a V.
Wal-
Actually,
Vol-
like, so
Volts-
it's not
what
even
is it?
BMW. It's like
Farfet
BMW.
Nugan?
Like it seems it's not Volkswagen. It's Volkswagen. Like
Volkswagen.
What is Farfet Nugan?
Far from puking.
Far from puking.
Fucking grooving.
Farfet Nugan.
Does mean something, I believe, in German, maybe.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
thought that meant
So-
Volkswagen.
Yes, it does.
like a Russian prostitute on your back, you bitch.
What'd you say, Ronnie Vakovich?
On her back of it.
Yeah,
Oh, on her
Russian
back, you bitch.
prostitute on your back, you bitch.
On her knees, the bitch.
Red light district, Irish pub,
Oh,
Frankfurt.
you know what that sounds like? That sounds like a Russian Muslim.
Yeah, on your back, you bitch.
Yeah.
On your back of it.
Yeah. Larry, yeah, Germany was fun. So it was Rotterdam. Actually, a lot of people like Amsterdam. I thought Rotterdam was a lot better. Rotterdam is
Rotterdam's a lot better than Amsterdam.
yeah, Rotterdam was the first place in my
I know.
life. I walked into a nightclub, I had ecstasy in my pocket, and the bouncers were like, "Give me your drugs." And I was like, "I don't have any." And they're like, "You're not coming in here without drugs." And I was like, "Okay, so obviously everybody has them." But he took them off me, put them on a little machine, and fucking
That's-
tested them and give them back to me. If they were no good, if they were no good, they throw them in the bin and
They
give you
throw your ass out, right?
and they give you good ones back. Like,
So allegedly. Anyway.
yeah, they just don't want anybody. They said it's just because they don't want anybody like collapsing in their clubs.
Yeah,
Smart.
yeah, having bad
Like,
drugs.
so, smart.
Yeah,
There's not-for-profits out there that go around testing.
Yeah, not like
you ain't coming in.
not
here
like there was
with
a club I used to go to in Northern Ireland. Circus used to call it. If
Mhm.
somebody collapsed in that, they just used to throw them in the back of a car, drive them a few miles up the road, and just fuck them out of the car, like so they weren't associated with the club. Fucking- it was bad, like that place was fucking mental, man. Like I remember the drug squad came in the raid at one time, and they ended up just saying "fuck it, let everybody back in" because somebody went around hitting all the car alarms. So we were all out in the fucking parking lot just dancing to the car alarms. Fucking just going nuts.
Be less
I was
destructive.
back in my fucking. I was back when I was young, dumb, and full of cum. You know?
Josh does damn cops.
Damn.
Josh does damn cops.
Yeah.
Ruining all the fun.
Fucking back in the early 90s, like it's fucking mental.
I remember
Yeah.
running away from many a party out into the woods to hide.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would never be one that would drove my car to the woods parties or whatever, you know, I'd ride with somebody so I could run.
Mesley Barracks, 1989 to 1991. So Larry was stationed. Where were you stationed? No.
I was in Italy. Then I went to North Carolina. Then I went to Japan, and then I went to Australia. Then I went to Florida, and then there's a whole bunch of other places in between. But I'm gonna tell you, my first 6 years in the military was like I was a freshman in college.
It sounds like more fun than college, to tell you the truth.
Yeah, it
man.
was more fun in college. I was getting paid. and
You had a
having fun.
variety.
I was
Yeah.
like, damn, we drinking again? Fuck.
Waking up and drinking again out of a straw.
Yeah, we went to Australia and we were supposed to train with the SAS down there. Well, their helicopter broke in Sydney. We had to wait for them. It took a month to get the plane fixed. Don't know why. We drank every
Don't know why.
day.
Right.
Wake up drinking, go to bed drinking. But we were in Perth, Australia. Ooh.
Oh, you fucking cockhead.
You're
Well,
bad for
hear
him.
that,
There's a
God.
big update I got on this video game. He's gonna be off by the time it updates.
I haven't turned my PlayStation on in about 2 years.
What'd you do,
Get on,
Sean?
man. Get on
I
Call of
just
Duty.
realized I put
I should hook it back up.
It's fun. We
fucking
fucked it all
track,
the time,
put the
dude.
track on backwards.
We don't play seriously or anything.
I don't play seriously. I just play them for fun. I don't see.
Put
well,
the track on
what happened was-
backwards.
I did,
Fuck.
yeah. Motherfucker.
What had happened
Good.
was
About
I
as
was
good as
can go
days
on.
I'm having,
PlayStation all
man.
the time, and then these idiots were talking about, oh, my ex-wife hates me, and I was like, oh, what a bunch of fucking damn rejects. So I just got
Yeah.
off.
Yeah, you
They're
don't
always
play.
negative.
Good as days I'm having.
That's no fun.
I have to
just got off.
retape this whole fucking
Definitely,
thing.
man. You're on PlayStation or
Yeah.
Xbox.
I'm on
PlayStation.
PlayStation.
Either way, yeah, we gotta get on together.
Oh,
Gotta find that cord because I have one of those signage TVs. So it's only got one HDMI cable. But I have the other cables hook the PlayStation up.
He's in the Maze Lee Barracks, 89 to 91. 85 to 2008. 2 combat tours. Thank you for your service.
Yeah, my dad's the one that's been to like 47 states. And I've been to like 90-something countries.
Yeah, Larry's an awesome dude, man.
Oh,
Good to meet you.
mm.
I can't believe that when I put the fucking track on backwards.
Hey, man.
After all the trouble
What
I
the
had
fuck
getting
I'm
that
doing?
bastard
I'm
You did it
on.
on
retape-
video at least. You did it on video. All right.
It is shit. I gotta retape. I'm retaping all this shit this shit just came right off. We gotta retape it and cut it out.
You do it nice because you do it twice.
Yeah.
Like Tony 2 times.
Yeah.
Measure once, cut twice.
so I think I don't know what I'm going to paint this body as. It's going to be some kind of candy apple green
Ooh. It's got my attention.
with also a change color of gold, green, orange, and purple.
Nice.
But I don't know which is going to be the base.
Primary.
You know,
Right.
it's like, do I want it dark or do I want it green? Because I can make it candy apple green with the color change racing stripes.
That's crazy. Look how long earlier that took me to get that pin out, and there now I just took it out in a fucking heartbeat.
You practice.
Sometimes it be like that.
You pick.
Because I don't want to do anything extravagant. I don't want flames. I don't want none of that. I was thinking about basically just, I don't know if I'm going to have a razor stripe, like, just like 2 small ones on the side going like that. I don't want it down the middle. I want
What is it, a bug body?
No, it's a modified body, actually.
The old Legends body.
Yeah, it's the old Legend body, but I've cut it up so it'll fit on on my trash slash.
Well, Eric, what you could do, like you're saying, do the two stripes. Have one thin and one thick,
Yeah,
like 1/4 inch and a 1/2 inch.
yeah,
Do the whole body in that color change. Do the stripes in the candy green with either a yellow or an orange stripe to break up the two colors.
Yeah, I like the outline the stripes in the middle.
Yeah,
Nice.
like a small pinstripe on each side of the stripe.
With your Maya tape, you got that small Maya tape, run that and then
yeah, I got that tape.
have like kind of like a bolder pinstripe outline. Have the green as the bolder color, and then like he's saying maybe a yellow is the thinner. That'd be nice.
Kind of like what I did on here. This
Yeah.
is that
I like that.
lime metallic.
I don't have any more type of metallic.
Well, no, just use a bright orange
Yeah, I got metallic.
because this is just a gunmetal. But do the bright orange, like top and on each side of it.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I can do that. That's thanks, Dennis.
That would look really good with the color change for the whole body. And then the candied green for the stripes.
Mhm.
Because it's supposed to be raining all day tomorrow, so I can paint downstairs. I can't do anything outside. Supposed to cut the grass, but that's not gonna happen. Oh,
Yeah, we're kind of all over the place, Larry. That's for sure.
1 minute it's RC, next minute it's pissed off at your boss.
Whatever the fuck you want.
that's how we roll.
Yeah, now see how I got my
Yeah,
stripes on
on
there, Eric?
Sunday, on
Oh, yeah,
Friday.
yeah. I like that. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, one wide and one thin,
Yeah,
and then just pinstripe them on the sides.
yeah, yeah. I
That'll
like
break
that.
it up good. Now, see, I did these colors on the truck that Sean got from me, but just opposite. The whole truck is flat black with the fuck, I can't remember the name of the color, but it's like a
That old age kicking in.
You got CRS.
It's all, man. It'll come to you in a second. Don't get
I have
It's
to
okay.
look at the paint under the bench, but
when you're on
It's all right.
in the spotlight, it gets rough.
It's okay, buddy. It's okay.
Just breathe, Dennis.
yeah. Let me take a shot of some oxygen.
That's what you need.
I can't find my commodity. I know it's in here because I had it.
Yeah, I saw you. You held it up the other day.
Yeah, it's in there somewhere. I'll find it tomorrow.
Right.
I'm not rushing. I want to take my time. I don't care if it takes me a month to get it right. I want to do it right.
It's good. Usually I get halfway through it and I'm like, ah, fuck it.
Yeah, sometimes when I'm working on something, I have to completely walk away from it and do something completely different.
Right. For a little bit. It's a good idea. If you want it to end up well,
No, just to,
otherwise you rush it and fuck it up.
yeah, it's like refreshing your brain, you know, instead of doing something like that. That's why I started working on this car, because I was 3D printing crawler stuff. It's like, and everything was just starting to jumble together. So I got to do something different.
Right.
Like you building,
Mental vacation. Yep. I just like mindless stuff once in a while.
yeah, just something just to go. It's like, all right, I need to put my brain to rest. Let me do something that's just simple.
Bushman. Remember a fucking thing.
And then that's when I get in trouble though. That's when I start getting online. I start looking up things I can print. I don't care if it's for RC, I don't care. I don't care what. I'm like, what if I can print this? Oh, I can. Let me save that file.
Larry, it's been a pleasure. Good meeting you, man.
Yeah,
Nice
later,
meeting you,
Larry.
Larry.
See
So
you,
I
Larry.
looked up to your
Larry.
channel.
Thank you.
Got a
Ron.
DOA on at the
Yeah.
home.
Oh, yuck. Have a good weekend. Oh,
This is where you could do with two fucking people.
Number some vanilla under your nose or something.
This is definitely where you could do
get
it.
some
with two
Vicks. I've
people.
been there, done that.
More power to you. You can have that.
I hated it when I was a volunteer firefighter in Tennessee. You knew if it's something at 7, 8 o'clock in the morning, somebody's not answering their door. We got to do a welfare check. Oh, just get the Vicks or get a cigar.
Right.
Because people that live out in the country that don't have a family, they get old and they die where they were at, in a chair or in a bed, and nobody's
Hopefully you
checked
don't
on
have a cat dog.
and nobody's checked on in like a week.
Joys of getting old.
Yay.
Did you see what Bushman said? It's called craft syndrome. Can't remember a fucking thing.
I
I
just
thought
remembered it.
cigarettes, but I like craft too. Can't remember.
Flat
shit.
black for the whole body on that dually that Sean's got and a bronze stripe. That's what it was.
Nice.
And this is all bronze with the flat black stripe.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait. I got. Somebody just gave me a weird color.
Larry says Vicks.
Yeah, Vicks is the best.
Vicks Vapor Rub.
Now they have those they got little plugs now that you just put right on the edge of your nose.
Something in it.
No, yeah, instead of putting the actual Vicks in your nose, they have little menthol plugs that you put on your nose. You get that dead. Once you smell death, you won't never forget. Oh no, it's too dark. Never mind. This is this is copper. Ooh, that's copper.
That could be interesting.
Yes, he gave me a brand new can. He didn't like the copper, but that light's killing it. But yeah, that's
See it?
copper. It's a brand new can. I didn't take the thing. Got even the plastic still on it.
Nice.
I did two bodies with the copper and gunmetal. Looks good together.
Yeah, I think because he didn't want it, and I was trying to figure out a paint style from my '73 Bronco, and I think I'm gonna do it with gunmetal and copper.
Bushman said he needs something. What do you need, Bushman?
He needs
What?
those. What do you need?
What do
Yeah.
you need? On what
Now
you bought?
who's got craft syndrome now?
You all right there, son?
Right? What the hell are you talking about?
Who?
Fucking
Bushman.
Bushman.
Oh, Bushman.
Yeah,
Say,
he's like,
no,
no,
I
I need those.
I need those.
Yeah.
Need what?
What do you need? These nuts? Yeah.
Maybe he's just joking about how we always say we need different things. Oh, nose Vicks.
Oh, you fucking
Oh.
cockhead.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, you gotta hold on, let me ask my wife.
In the fucking club, Sean.
Huh?
I said, join the fucking
No,
cockhead club.
Fucking punched it.
Right?
I just punched it too fucking much and it went right through the other side. Now the cock.
Penetrated
Hold
further
on,
than
hold on, I'll get it for you in a minute. Oh, let me look it up on this computer so I can share the screen. All right, hold on.
nose plugs, Jim said. Like nose plugs. When
Nose plugs
when
don't
there's-
work. And trust me, nose plugs do not work.
Start to taste it.
You know, I've never, like the zombie movies. It's like them guys would be just puking, man. How could you even handle that smell, you know?
Right. When there's a whole group of them around you.
And they're just walking around like, you know,
Airing it out.
puppies and kittens.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, there we go. I got it, baby. Sell them on Amazon. Thank you. I got it. Hey, let me share the screen, Sean, please.
It's not, oh, no, well,
Mhm.
Must be, they turned off every time. I would
Yeah, I think
imagine.
it does, cause I have to,
Yeah.
every time I go back and do a new live, I have to go back and reset all the
You can,
settings.
you can program it to where it comes on right away. No.
Yeah, here it is, right here.
Oh.
Okay, interesting.
Odor protection note.
God, I think I need to get some
Yeah.
of that from my brother. Oh my god.
Fresh
I gotta have it,
menthol.
man.
And let me tell you,
Or online.
Sure, if you're on a fishing
they
expedition,
are awesome.
if you're on a fishing expedition, eating clams, or you know what I mean?
I was gonna say, you know what? I was gonna say something else, but I'm gonna leave it
Well,
alone.
when they're
Deep sea
dirty,
diver.
when they're rotten,
Yeah,
Deep sea
clams. You can't
diving
tell if it's
expedition.
oysters or clams or
Deep sea diving.
mussels. Deep sea diving, yeah. We got a snorkel,
that,
goggles.
what did the
Might
blind
use one.
man, what did the blind man say in the fish market? Good evening,
Well,
ladies.
yeah, hey ladies.
good evening, ladies.
I'm
Gosh,
telling you, if y'all
bird
work
flush
on
is
it,
the worst.
if y'all work on a stinky job like I think y'all work on, y'all won't get, y'all
Yeah,
won't.
Bushman's in Canada. He's wondering if you can find them.
Game changer.
Like
Yeah, bird
two,
fly. would be
two
the
tampons, two tampons walking down the street, but one says hello.
The dirty one.
Neither, they're both stuck up cunts.
Hey, I have tampons in my first aid kit, so
very useful.
You stuck up cunt.
yeah, they're good for bullet wounds.
That burnt hair is bad enough. I can't imagine burnt flesh.
Oh my god.
You hope it smells bad and it doesn't smell good.
All
Right?
right, we can skip over something. Yeah, I don't want to talk about.
Yeah, maybe we should turn away from that topic.
Let's talk about something else.
Yeah.
I can't believe we've reached our limit on Sean's RC. It's taken a while.
It's a miracle.
Did it?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh.
Yeah.
Eric's blocking it
Flashbacks or
already.
something. He's going to find those menthol things that jam up his nose right now.
Oh, the mind works in so mysterious ways. You said
Oh, yeah.
dead body, and I smelled it. Okay.
Well, smell is big time trigger for sure.
Yeah, it is, and it's just, oh damn. Wow, made my
Jens
eyes
is impressed with our queasiness level, apparently. We go further.
No, but
We
y'all
go-
don't understand. I would rather smell a dirty diaper, some funky pussy, dirty feet, old garbage, hot garbage than a dead body. I'm telling you, it is that bad, especially a
Time
bird.
to be smelled.
It is the worst smell in the world.
Another reason to be cremated. It's not stinking the place up.
Exactly. Oh.
That I want to be beheaded.
What the fuck?
Right now or when you're done?
When I want to go the way I want. That's the way I want to go.
To make sure you stay
Violent.
dead or what?
Yeah,
Like they used to put
violent make people puke if they're going to try to clean my body up, man.
I think there's places where they put like grates over graves because they thought vampires would come back,
Yeah.
Yeah,
bury them with stakes or stake them before they
Man.
died. After they died.
We were in Savannah. Or was it Louisiana? One of those, and they had a flood. And you know, especially in Louisiana, yeah, it was Louisiana. Some of the graves are up on the ground.
yeah, up the gut.
buried.
Yeah,
Oh, they started floating. Oh, I'm sorry, but cremation is the best way to go.
They also used to put the grates on so people wouldn't rob their graves, I'm pretty sure.
yeah.
Yo, don't put
Yeah,
nothing in my
I-
damn grave. I ain't gonna be able to use it.
I
Yeah.
actually gotta get your email address, Tim, so you'd be on the invite for this show. I just realized, I was like, fuck, I don't have his email, so you're not on the invite.
Slacking. We can make it happen.
Alright, that's far back up and
I want to try something.
AM.
I want to take a 3D print of the wreck of the Titanic, paint it all up, and then get like 2 half shells and something that's exploded and make a diorama of it. And like epoxy
That'd be cool.
and put it on the bottom of it. Walk around and find out.
You charge people to go see it. Tell them to hold their breath and you can go in there and see it.
You want to feel the Titanic? All right, let me go get 3 computer screens and a 55-gallon drum, metal, and I will put a computer screen and for a porthole so you can see the Titanic, and then act like you're moving in water, and you pay me $250,000. It's the same damn thing.
Mhm.
You can't get out and touch it. You can barely take a picture of it for what?
Hell, hire a pretty girl in a what's that, mermaid outfit and have her swim by too. You get an extra little thrill, you know?
Josh said a Logitech controller.
Hey, Sean,
I didn't see Sean's head down at the bottom of the screen, and here his dozer's moving. I'm thinking, oh shit, that thing's gonna
there you
fall.
go.
The table is gonna flip out.
Dennis, do you have Josh's email directly? I looked on Francois' list and nothing stands out as his email. If you
I'll
can-
send it to you, Sean. I got it.
No, I don't have his email, but I just sent him the link if he wants to jump in real quick.
Keegan, what was that old movie when they were on the island and the dozer came alive?
The
I
what?
remember it. There was an old movie that these construction guys were on an island and they hit like a meteorite and the dozer came alive.
Yeah. That was an old movie. That was
Yeah, that's what
60s,
that's
70s
Sean's.
It's
So,
called It's Alive.
I was just checking to make sure I poked the pin in far enough, because there's little runners down at the bottom of the pin. It just isn't in right, and it catches one of them, it could rip them off, you know what I mean?
they had electrocuted at the end.
So you know,
That was
You're
the movie
going-
that the dozer and all that construction equipment came alive. That was that was a weird movie.
Yeah, they electrocuted it at the end, I think.
Yeah, guy goes running to hide from the dozer and a piece of corrugated pipe. And the dozer runs on over it like a fucking tube of toothpaste.
Yeah.
I don't understand it. We've been doing deep space and deep sea exploration for the same amount of time, and we know more about deep space than we know about the deep fucking ocean.
All right,
It's the
probably not
Curious
an
Planet.
accident. It's where the aliens are hiding.
Yeah, well, it's just because SpongeBob, we didn't want to disturb him.
We don't have technology.
Hey, you know, the Simpsons had a cartoon about the sub going down there, and it exploded.
Who did?
Simpsons.
Ooh, look at that pineapple.
Yeah,
Over the
it's
sea.
true. They predicted it. But when you got a trillion episodes on anything and people are coming up with ideas, they're bound to come up with realistic ideas.
Exactly.
And then once they put it into the public's idea, it becomes more realistic.
It's
It's
just
kind of like in your subconscious, you're like, oh, maybe he could become president.
And they're not, you know,
it's
It
like
could too,
go
it
for
could
it.
too
And
dark down.
just because it's a nursery rhyme doesn't mean it's not true. It may not be the exact truth, but
Right. Based
some
on-
parts get lost in translation.
Right? It's been
The
made
best
a better-
nursery rhymes I'll ever listen to are by Two Live Crew.
They're mostly.
The best nursery rhymes I'll ever listen to.
Right? How many other bands have been banned in the USA?
Yeah.
They were excellent.
Hell, I was
Marquise,
the,
the brother, he done the best nursery rhymes ever. So
Even better than
signed the
you guys.
waiver. Yeah, Bushman
Yeah.
signed the waiver 3 times on each page, and don't initial each corner.
Right?
You put your thumbprint on the back.
In blood.
yeah.
Yes, it was. Oh, while you at it, let me get that hair strand too. I mean, I thought I was crazy for jumping out of airplanes when I was in the military. That ain't got shit for what they did.
Yeah, dude. The funniest thing about like the very first ever like parachute jump I done, like, dude, I didn't even dawn on me that I was going to jump out of a plane. The plane was so rickety and fucking raggedy. I just kept thinking this plane's going to crash. Didn't even cross my mind that I'm actually going up to jump out of the fucking plane. Like,
That's the
just
best
like,
plane. That's the best plane to have a parachute on, I guess.
Yeah.
yeah, I was like, didn't even dawn on me that I'm actually going up to jump out of this thing. I was just, this plane's going to crash. Like, you know?
That's a genius. That's a genius plane for the first jump, man. I'm telling
Yeah.
you. There's no
Man.
people
But
to
dude,
back out on that flight.
there's fucking nothing like parachute jumping. Like, it's fucking.
Hey, the
I
first
was
time I
gonna-
did it, I was scared. Shitless, let me tell you, I'm thinking,
I think I'd be scared shitless every time.
no, you get used to that for a while. It
Yeah.
starts like, can we go up again? Can we go up again? Well, every plane I've jumped out of has been 100% capable of taking off and landing.
Yeah.
I
You
was
weren't
gonna.
scared shitless. Oh, go ahead, Keith.
Keegan.
I
No, go
better
ahead,
not.
Keegan.
No, I
I'm
better
sorry.
not tell that. I better not go that direction. Go ahead.
I was
please
gonna
go
do that
direction.
one time. Was gonna go jump out of an airplane like with tandem, and I had at the mall, and I walked over and I said, "How much is?" Oh, and there was 2 good-looking girls, and the guy was. He was just the 2 girls walked up the same time, and I said, "How much is it gonna cost?" You're too fat. He started talking to the girls. I'm like, "You fucking bastard."
Oh, good. It's good they tell them and they don't fucking die, you know? Like, you should
You're
not
too
be on this
fat.
ride. You do not get to go up in a parachute.
Yeah, I had a couple friends go to the indoor skydiving place,
Yeah, they go in here.
and they were upset. I thought I was going to be on there for longer. Yeah, you don't. Everybody
They got it
thinks
maxed out and they can't
parachute,
lift you off the ground.
you jump out and you in the air forever. No, you're not in the air forever.
No, it's fucking awesome, man. I want to do the wingsuit. I want to try one.
Nah.
I want to try one.
Playing squirrel.
Yeah.
You better get it
I've
on
done
video.
everything. Like
So you have
I've
to
done
remember your bike.
parachute. I've done parachute jumping, bungee jumping. I've done all of that fucking stuff. Like, so I want to try wingsuit. Just
No wonder you got a bad back.
If they put me in a wingsuit as tall as I am, I might never come down.
yeah.
I believe I can fly.
The only thing I've flown in a lot of planes. I've flown in one helicopter, but that was about it. So
Yeah, some of them Disney rides are scary. There's a place in New York, Ride Playland, they call it, and every single summer there's a kid killed in fucking Ride Playland.
Powerlifter, that's gotcha. I wondered if that was it.
Fucking crazy,
What's
right?
up, Josh?
What's up?
Hey, Josh.
What's up, Josh?
What's up, Josh?
hey, Josh,
You guys got everything loaded up for
you
Michigan?
banging, babe?
What?
Yeah, babe, you banging?
Did you banging, babe?
Wildly inappropriate, Keith.
Uh,
Even for you.
uh,
I'm pretty much got everything loaded up. I spent today razors and stuff. That's cool.
Lasers.
Oh, Kegan, he just put his email in the private chat.
Saw that. I looked through the list and it just wasn't an obvious connection. I knew it was a newer one. Appreciate it. Nice.
of course, there's got to be one drip that the clear coat don't come off.
Oh, yeah, there's no
Right.
ground. That's
It'd be
definitely
100%. Well, that'll be cool.
Well, we don't speaker view.
Well, you know
Are you
how,
tracking the right direction now?
Because I just had this shrunk down in the corner.
What's
so I
that,
can-
Keegan?
I'm
I
gonna
didn't
have Sean.
realize if you shrink it, it goes to speaker view. I didn't realize that.
this product is for medical use only.
Mm-hmm.
Kim Dog number 3.
Nice.
Yeah, I had a meltdown on my paint job, Josh. It just, all the clear coat came off with the tape.
After that,
Oh, I didn't realize it was the turtle. I thought it was the Carmagia.
Yeah, no, this was the turtle.
I like the container it comes in though.
sesh. Nice. For a sesh.
Like the paint
Yeah.
had clear coat
That's,
on it.
that's the company name. The scriptures on top.
It's legit.
And it says, wait, hold on. Let's see how much
Is it a
this
child?
is.
It's got a child safety top on it too, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
You got
Yeah.
to-
I started doing that now.
Yeah, you have to push it down because if you tighten it up, yeah.
Daniel's still online listening. I got 13 gigabytes done to 16. I'll be on soon, man.
Oh,
Oh, is that the
You know
latest
what?
update?
I might as well hook
Yeah,
up my
Call of Duty.
PlayStation tomorrow so I can do all the updates.
Yeah, get on, man. We just bullshit, man.
Yeah, fuck, I didn't realize the time, guys. I guess we'd call this a fucking. It was a successful night. I was able to strip that fucking thing, rebuild it and get it working.
Rip it.
Twice.
On that second time, I changed the track in fucking seconds. After the
Right.
first time there, took me forever to get that Boston pin out, like Murphy's
Like a
fucking
NASCAR.
law.
NASCAR track change.
Fucking Murphy's law, bastard. My reverse lights aren't fucking working on the dozer. I dropped the controller the other day. See the fucking toggle switch?
Yeah, that doesn't look factory.
It's inside the controller.
Jesus.
I hate that. I fucking hate that.
You shoved it right inside, eh? And left it there.
Yeah, just fucking knocked it straight out the bastard. So that was the switch that turned my fucking, like the rear lights. If I was ripping, I could turn the rear lights on. I just had I'll have to open it up and put a new toggle. But I'll do it when I get, because I have toggles at home and my drawers at home, so I'll wait till I get home, fucking open it.
That'd be a good video to make for people. I'm sure somebody else has made it already. Might as well put another one out there, right?
Yeah,
Mhm.
so
Like everybody else does. Why not? Put your own spin on it.
yeah. So I might now that the dozer's back up and running, I'll get them out into that construction site tomorrow. So I'll get a fucking go live from there, fucking around with the dozer and excavator.
I wish you had backup lights though.
Huh?
Right.
I probably won't watch it if you don't have backup lights.
Yeah, right.
That's it.
Won't be accurate.
Yeah. That's it. Right, I'm gonna kill the live, so who's Sergeant said, I don't know where.
Well,
he
I came in just in time for
you.
you to kill live. I thought you would have been offline by now.
It's going
Hello.
on, we're going offline now, 2 seconds, so you wanna just,
Awesome.
yeah. So
Good night.
it's KBRC, say good night, start your goodbyes.
Good night. See you later.
Dennis.
Thanks for the invite, Sean. Appreciate it. Everybody, make sure you guys hit that thumbs up on your way out.
No problem, thank you. Unknown, I don't know where he just disappeared to.
I'm right here. Thanks for the invite.
Good to visit his
Have
old
a
lady.
good
with that
weekend.
blunt, probably.
MOX.
Puff puff give.
Hey, Green,
Yeah.
don't drink and drive. You might spill something.
Jams RC.
Even though I just got here, thanks.
Yeah, I know.
Now we got it worked out.
Kurt.
Hit the like on your way out.
Nick. That's it.
Are you looking at Kurt?
Kurt just waved. Hey,
Yeah.
I just stepped in, but I appreciate it as always. The invite was welcome. Thanks for the invite, man. Came in late, spent some time with the kids, hanging out and stuff. But yeah, time for the after hours, right?
Yep, it's time for the afterwards. Keegan.
John, it's good to see you and see everybody in the chat. Hope everybody has a great weekend and see you soon. Sooner the better.
Yeah, it's definitely good to have you back around, Keegan. You know, definitely good.
Yeah, miss you.
Have you back around. So, everybody in the chat, thanks very much. And if any's haven't checked out my raffle video, go check it out on my
Yeah,
channel.
no doubt.
Go check it out. There's only 20 spots
Raffle.
left. So
Mhm.
once you have 20 spots go, I'll put it up for raffle. Oh, fuck.
You don't start that shit.
Right after the speed run, or right before the speed run, I should say.
Yeah, that's it. So whoever wins it can actually tow their fucking wreckage from their speed run. All right, everybody, peace out. And stream, and there you go.
I gotta go get some duct tape, maybe duct tape
Make sure
on
on
this.
Zoom.